What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy. Boy Matthew Shack. Let's run it up. With the carry on 1st and 10, Alexander Madison taking the place of the injured Amir Abdullah. What's going on, y'all? I had some technical difficulties here in LA. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered Fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to the Goons. Run the likes up, keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Yeah, man, we had the issues with the lives, man. The lives were all screwed up, man. YouTube was tripping. It wouldn't let me log in. Crazy, man. Sorry about that, y'all, man, that I came in a little late, but hey, I'm here. Fake to Madison. Here comes Bosa. Out it goes, and it's caught by the tight end Mayer. Yeah, you guys, man. A lot of issues, man, with this last game. Here in LA, due to the fact that it's the Chargers playing us, my NFL ticket wouldn't let me see the game on NFL Ticket. I had to watch it on CBS, on the local feed, because they blocked it, meaning that I had to watch it on this feed, but we had the overtime game going. ALC. So we had the overtime game going on, and it wouldn't let me do nothing. I'm like, man, you're gonna make me sit here and watch this? So finally they let it switch. And then YouTube was blocking. So I'm gonna have to run upstairs during commercial to fix, because there's like 2 or 3 feeds probably. There's another live that's probably not working. So what they did was, wait a minute. What the hell just happened? Why is it doing Carolina versus? See, this is what I'm talking about. What the hell's going on? Why do I got this game on? Oh my God, they just switched the games. I got the Chiefs in the, hold on, man, let me go over here to what the hell is going on? That's crazy. It's blocked. They got the game blocked. Hold on, you guys. I can't see the game. They got it blocked on both channels. They got it blocked on the Sunday Ticket, and they got it blocked on the local feed. Hold on, man. It says Las Vegas Raiders, but why do y'all got the Chiefs game on? Oh my God, they got the Chiefs in Denver on. Wow. See? Yeah, man. They blocked the game here, but I got something for y'all. It's called satellite. They blocked it on 2 channels, you guys. I'm not watching the game right now. They blocked it on the local channel, CBS. Local. So that means the Charger fans can't watch the game here. And I got NFL Ticket and they blocked it. But they're not going to be able to block me getting on. I'm not watching the game, man. I'm missing it.
It's not the worst start. It's kind of like.
I'm really missing it right now, fellas and ladies.
Here we go. Let's go delete last.
Wow, bro. They blocked the game here in LA. Why? Why did you guys block the game here? It's a local game. That's crazy, you guys, man. This is what I'm talking about. Now I got to try to get on my satellite. They blocked it on both, man. They blocked it, bro. But they're blocking the Chargers too. It's supposed to be a Chargers game. Why are y'all blocking the Chargers game? Okay, you guys got to keep me abreast, man. Now I got to log into my satellite, man. I told you, man, it was real weird. How are you blocking the Chargers in LA? How do you do that? So they blocked it on the NFL Ticket that I paid for. Then they blocked it on the local feed. They played it, then they switched it. Now I have to go to my satellite. Luckily, I have a bunch of different ways, dog. Okay, let me try to go to my satellite and see what I can do over here, bro. That's crazy. I'm legitimately sitting here not watching the game, dog. Okay. Nah, Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus, but I'm already loading up this. Okay, we're going to have to wait and see what happens, man. That's crazy because it was on, then they took it off. Wow, man. Let me see what I could do, man. I mean, damn. This is the first time this has ever happened. But luckily for me, man, I'm already ready for the bullshit. Let me put it on. I'm on the satellite now. Let me see what I can come up with. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys need to keep me up on everything. Chiefs game. What's next? The next game. Okay, it's Miami. Okay, what y'all got going on?
Being the same.
Okay, so they're gonna kick it with Lutz.
Okay, that's
Not the way
Defenses have taken
Jets.
his hair out.
Miami.
When you look at the way
Miami.
teams play my
Jet. Kansas City.
outstanding job play calling Sean Payton.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Will Lutz, dead center,
49ers. Chiefs. Seahawks. Is it on commercial break right now? Wow, you guys, this is crazy. Oh, let me see what's going on with the Paramount. I'm legitimately missing the game right now, you guys. I really am not watching the game. This is crazy, man. Let me see what's going on with Paramount Plus, man. See if... Wow, bro. I am missing the game, dog. Legitimately. Paramount. Yellowstone is on. What are you guys talking about? This isn't, I'm on Paramount. Oh my God. Let me try YouTube. Y'all, we're gonna have to talk to me, man. This crazy here, bro. I'm on the NFL live channels, but you're not in LA. You guys aren't in LA though. That's the thing. You're not in LA. You're where you are. They're blocking it here. Okay, let me see what I can do here. NFL Sunday Ticket. Current location, Los Angeles. Game is blocked, bro. The Raider game is blocked here. They blocked it. The only thing I can watch is Kansas City, Miami, and Buffalo. Everything is blocked. Everything is blocked, bro. They blocked this shit. Legitimately. No, they just told me I only got 3 games I can watch. They will not let me watch the Raider game.
unless it just coincidentally happened to.
I can't watch it. I can't watch it, you guys. I'm gonna see what else I could do. I may have to go upstairs and watch it on my computer, man. This crazy, man. I've never had this happen before. But it's happening now. Wow, man. I only could watch 3 games in my market. They got the game completely blocked.
See him do it. I want to see him.
I mean, shit. It's not a restart my internet. It's the NFL blocked it, bro. There's nothing wrong with my internet. Everything else is playing.
A little bit concerning.
Everything is playing just fine. It's the fact that I'm in LA that they blocked the game, you guys. 3rd and 9, Raiders with the ball. Can't make it up, man. Maybe they'll let me watch it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Finally! Motherfuckers! I got it, man. I got it. Son of a bitch. Somebody made a mistake, bro. I got it. I got the game on now.
They put together a heck of a season here.
Raiders 3-8. That is crazy, bro. What they just did, what the NFL just did was bullshit. All right, I'm watching it now, you guys. Jacoby, man, Jacoby. Let me tell you guys something, bro. The NFL is they absolute gangsters, bro. They had this game blocked when they shouldn't have had it blocked because this is a local game for LA. If you're a Chargers fan, you're supposed to be able to watch this game. All right. I had to go through all kinds of shit. Finally, they cleared it. Okay. With 9 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. They didn't do it to the Raiders. They did it to the Chargers. Ha! They didn't do it to the Raiders. They did it to the Chargers, you guys. Who's in this market? The LA Chargers and the LA Rams. So for the fans here that are fans of the Chargers, they blocked it. My team is in Las Vegas, which is another market. So I've never had a problem with them because it's out of market. Due to the fact that this game's in market and that other game went into overtime, they paused this game. They let the Falcons and the Carolina Panthers game go. Then they tried to switch it back because when the game started, I was watching it. Okay? I was watching it. Then in the middle of the telecast, they switched it to Kansas City and Denver. Just the screen that said Kloop, and it was that game. Then I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? So then I'm switching it. Nothing. I'm going to the normal feed because when you have the NFL ticket, you have the NFL ticket games and then you have the regular network games. So it said, okay, it's blocked on here, but you go to the local CBS affiliate. Okay, KCBS LA or KLA or whatever. I go there. It doesn't let me watch the game. Then I said, okay, well, let me go to my satellite. I go to my satellite. But due to the fact that I'm in LA, even the satellite won't let me watch on the NFL channels. I would have had to go to different cities and look and see if they were there. So I had to go to New York, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So then I'm like, okay, let me go to YouTube because I can go to YouTube and watch the games on YouTube through the NFL ticket. I go there. It says the same shit. I only can watch 3 games. Then I go back to the NFL ticket and go to the 4x4 and I see the Raiders and Chargers like that in the corner. I click that. Finally, it's on. That's crazy. Yeah, the NFL ticket will block it if it's a local game, but you're still supposed to be able to watch it on regular TV. You still should be able to watch it on the local channel. But due to the fact that they didn't do it, I don't even know what it is. I'm back on the NFL Network. I'm back on Sunday Ticket. So I'm just letting you guys know, man. Crazy as hell, but I got it on. Listen.
You can stream every NFL on CBS playoff game from the
I got it on.
AFC Championship live on Paramount Plus. A punt by the Raiders, first and
Get his ass. Damn it. We getting burnt. Crazy as hell, man.
Las Vegas, 39-yard completion, first down.
I thought y'all said Justin Herbert wasn't playing today. See, that's why you don't listen to nobody. Oh, man, Justin Herbert's not playing. They're not playing their starters. I said, I didn't hear them not playing their starters. Put a 1 in the chat when I said I didn't hear them nothing. Jack Jones, what the hell are you doing? Jack Jones is asleep, man. I thought y'all said Herbert wasn't playing. I thought y'all said Dobbins wasn't playing. I thought you said none of their starters were playing. Y'all don't be knowing what the hell y'all talking about. Remember? Oh, Shaq, it's a meaningless game because Justin Herbert isn't even going to play. I don't got time to listen to you guys. You and your heroes that are Team Tank. Y'all don't never get it right. Y'all couldn't even figure out that Justin Herbert was starting. Yeah, these guys are dumb. They came on here and told me that he wasn't going to play. Stupid. They dumb, dog. Real dumb. What's good, Maurice? I'm still pissed off about this damn shit with this damn television. Get Dobbins' ass. Come on.
Stiff arms his way into the secondary, into Jones. Russell down, first down run, 39 of the Raiders, an 11-yard pickup, and they'll move the chains.
Could have sworn my life that y'all said that was going to happen. Y'all crazy as hell. Stop lying, man. Stop listening to these people. I'm here in LA. I heard nothing about Justin Herbert and them sitting their starters out. I would have heard that. I heard nothing. Oh, they're going to be, hey, man, this game isn't going to mean anything because Justin Herbert isn't going to be playing. Look who's playing. Come on, man.
First and 10. Haskins the call.
Come on, man. You can't believe nothing nobody says. Oh, how was the food? Psh, ridiculous. I'll go get it and let you see it. I still got a lot of food left. Ridiculous. I'm going to show you. All right. Okay, as soon as we go to commercial, I'm going to go upstairs and try to kill that other live feed. I have YouTube TV. Yes, I do. Amongst other things. I absolutely do. That had nothing to do with YouTube TV. What it had to do was with the NFL not letting us watch the game. They did it. Play action. All right.
Well, how this offense has developed throughout the course of the season.
Yeah, Whittington Thomas just called me because he can't find the feed. I might have to go upstairs and delete the feed. They said they can't see it. They can't see the feed right now. Yeah, man, I didn't have to reset the TV, man. I'm in LA. This isn't happening because of the TV. This is happening because of the market. It kept saying, due to contractual obligations, sack his ass. Lay your whole ass down. It kept saying, due to contractual obligations, this game is going to have to be going to the Chargers and Raiders. And it kept saying that. And I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, damn, it's 2 minutes before the kickoff. Still didn't do it. Okay. Finally, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and delete that other live real quick, because it's confusing everybody. It's confusing people. All right. Still shows up on my end. It's upcoming. Okay, Dad. Let me go do that right now. See, Whittington Thomas is telling me it's saying upcoming because it's too many lives. Let me go delete this real quick, you guys.
Jasir Taylor is the one, but I think it looked like his foot was on the goal line. A flag has been thrown.
I'll be back.
3. Did he save it? We got a lot going on here.
There is a lot going on.
Carl Cheffers is going to have to weed his way through. By the way, that sack by the Raiders shoved, at least in the opinion of the Chargers, them out of field goal range. And no, his foot was, initially, no, yeah, I think so too. So he was not on it. He stops the ball, didn't touch it, then he's out. But the ball is fine right there, and it will stay at the 3. But the flag is on the field at the 15. So you can see here, there's a lot.
There's a lot to discuss
To
right there.
unpack, yeah. These are the times that you sit up here in this booth and say, if only Gene Steratore could visit with us right now, because if I could rub the magic lantern, we'd get Gene to come in here and help us as they try to decipher.
They got to decide if his feet were touching the goal line, which we've seen it. He hasn't. But he was the first to touch the ball after he went into the end zone, came back out, but then he reestablished himself in the field of play. And then the flag at the 15-yard line.
I'm coming back, you guys. I'm deleting these lives.
A lot going on right here that we're trying to figure out. And still figuring it out.
And still trying to figure it out, yeah.
But now let's go.
But they ain't doing that no way, because I can hear that they're still trying to figure it out.
Either a penalty or violation by the rate. Well, they're talking to both sidelines,
So he was clearly in the green when he touched the ball. Then it went away, and that's when he hit the goal line. For instance, had he had his foot on the goal line and hit the ball, it would have been a touchback, and it would have been to the 20. But Taylor got there so quick.
And then there's a flag.
Yeah, and then
It was thrown away from where the
All right, looks like I got it set up now.
it must be a fairly complicated thing because there's
Looks
still
like
a
I
lot
had-
of time with both coaches.
So I think they're trying to decide if they take this.
Looks like I had 3 lives going on at once.
Then you can.
That's crazy.
Or you can try to
Illegal block in the back. Number 25.
Should be straight now.
Receiving team.
Colson.
The ball was subsequently touched by the receiving team, and the kicking team recovered the ball. Therefore, the foul must be enforced from the previous spot.
These referees don't know what the hell they doing. It took them 25 minutes to figure that out.
So watch the block in the back, and this is by Richardson. 25 for the Raiders right there. DeCamry and Richardson.
Clearly a block in the back.
All right, y'all. Whittington Thomas, I had 3 lives going on.
Big that penalty was.
I told you, man, YouTube had an error when I logged on, and it created 3 different lives. I had to go up there to the desktop.
Yes, Kevin, what calls?
I had to go to the desktop and delete the other 2 lives because 2 of them were saying upcoming and the other one was live. Okay, so once I deleted them, you were able to find me. That's what happened. I mean, but as far as the game is concerned, man, they had me blocked for the first 5 minutes, man. NFL, man, they were just tripping. Okay.
So get
All right.
the sack before by the Raider defense pushed them out.
Yeah, Bill, I'm going to definitely need something. I'm going to definitely need to smoke on something today, man. This has been a stressful.
It's 4th down and about 4. The ball
I don't even know what happened. What happened on this play, man, for them to be in the field goal range or something?
by Cameron Dicker.
What happened? How'd they get the ball back?
Second and field.
They roughing the kicker?
One of the best years in the NFL this season. And
Ah!
his first miss in
Dicker the kicker. Dicker the kicker. Woo! No Raider guy. It's a lot of complaints about them switching games. Told you. Y'all thought it was Shaq. Nah. Oh, it's punting illegal punting the back on the punt return? Then how did they get the ball back though? It was a block in the back. But it was change of possession though, isn't it? I don't get it. It's change of possession, right? They're kicking it to us, right? If they was kicking it to us, it's change of possession. It should have been we get the ball and 15-yard penalty or 10-yard penalty or whatever. Whatever, dog. It don't matter. They missed it anyway. God, they missed it anyway. Matthew Shackelfield. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jared. Jared Barr letting me know what it is. They repeated the down. Got you. 4th down, the penalty. There you go. All right. There you go. Now shit making sense. Make it make sense, y'all. You know I'm a football savant. In my head, it just wasn't clicking. It wasn't working. It was like, just tank, baby. Just tank, baby. Just tank, baby. I'm like, nah, dog. I must be high. I don't even get high. I must be drunk. Something's going on. I must be on that heroin. I must be on that powder. Something's wrong. Just tank, baby. Something wrong. I knew it. I'm like, wait a minute. It's changed possession. How come we don't got the ball? We ain't never gonna tank. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. If I start thinking like that, man, I gotta go to the doctor, like immediately. I say, hey man, I need somebody to do a CAT scan on a nigga head real quick. Okay, nah, it was just a joke. Alfredo Raider jokes, bro. Stop, bro. Okay, come on now. Not everybody's like you. Okay, not everybody don't got it right. So yeah, you guys. Hopefully, all this crazy nonsense is gonna work in our favor. For a recap, number 1, here in LA, this game is a local televised game. This is a home game for the Chargers. The Chargers play in Los Angeles. So this game was supposed to be on CBS for free. It's an out of market game for a local team. They blocked it twice. All right, AOC, let's go, baby.
Vegas 1st and 10, and they go outside.
That's a catch. That's a catch. He didn't bobble it. Hell you talking about? He don't bobble passes.
What a catch by Jacoby.
What are you talking about?
Right in front of that Charger bench. And he was defended by
Ain't nothing bobbling at all. He got that shit locked up.
Contact with the ground, and now they get the first down. But
on a second down.
Okay, so we know that, or at least if you don't know, here in LA, man, ever since the Rams left first the Raiders left in 95, and then when the Rams left and went to St. Louis, they didn't have NFL football in Los Angeles for 12 years. They didn't have no football team here. The second biggest market in the United States had no football team. No Rams. Chargers was down the road, and the Raiders were up the road. So they always did this flex thing, meaning that certain games would play in your market. Go ahead, AOC. AOC. There you go, Jacoby. Okay, Jacoby need to check. All right. So they were always balanced, like doing that. So when I had DirecTV and I had the NFL ticket, they would block the games in Oakland, and I couldn't watch them. I was paying a hell of a lot of money, and they wouldn't let me watch them because San Diego was considered to be the local team to LA. So if the Chargers and the Raiders were playing at the same time, I couldn't see it. All right. So I learned how to watch it without the internet. I mean, without cable.
First and 10.
Okay.
And they go once again.
I learned we cut the cable. Like, ain't no use watching the cable if I can't watch football. And I learned how to get online and had all these websites that I was watching for all those years. Then, when the Rams moved back, then they started loosening shit up again. Then when the Chargers came, they really loosened it up. Didn't have any problems. Could see Raiders in Oakland. Could see them in Los Angeles. Vegas. All right, here we go. AOC moving the ball pretty good.
Raiders take over. Here they go with a lot of catching by
Yeah, throw it to the ground, bro. Yeah, good job, AOC. Smart. So, haven't had any issues because Las Vegas is not in our market. All right. But today, they messed up today because this isn't on the Raiders. This is on the Chargers. This is considered to be a Charger game in this market. We understand Raider hate and all of that. We understand there's a lot of Raider fans here, but the Charger fans are the ones that should be complaining because people in LA know that if you want to see the Raiders, you got to go and find a place to watch it at. We know that. Charger fans don't never have to do that shit. They've never been in this situation. Hey! Little overthrown. Okay? So that's what's going on, bro. That's what's going on. So today, bunch of chaos. What's the last game of the season? I mean, why not throw a monkey wrench? But I was ready for him, man. I even, like I said, I went to my satellite. I went to YouTube. I'm on YouTube TV. I went everywhere. Wouldn't let me see it, man, until the NFL started getting those calls and those complaints. Where is the game? They finally turned that shit on. Daniel Carlson.
Cam Hard in the coverage for the Chargers.
Daniel Carlson, baby.
Daniel Carlson to take a lead. And the first score of the game, a beauty, 40-yarder, Carlson. Only the fifth time in 17 games the Raiders have scored first. Third fewest times in the NFL. Late first quarter, Raiders 3-zip.
All right. All right, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. Let's move on, you guys, man. I mean, we wouldn't be the Raiders without having some kind of adversity. We wouldn't be who we are, man, if we didn't have some issues. Okay? I think I might be ahead of y'all. Chris Leonard, hey Shaq, man, how the Bills lose to the Patriots? Jackson better be MVP. He is the MVP. Everybody's just tired of him being the MVP. Like I keep trying to tell everybody, and when I say this, man, you got to listen to the entire sentence that I say. Not just the piece that's going to bother you. Lamar Jackson is Michael Jordan before championships. The same thing, bro. The same thing. Just individual awards. Oh, yeah, he can win a scoring title, but you'll never win a championship. Like you guys, I know it doesn't make sense to a lot of you younger cats, but there was 7 years of Jordan's career. He was being told he would never win a championship. 7 years from his rookie year to his 8th year, 7th year, everybody was saying he wasn't going to win because he scored too much. You have to share the ball. You don't have a center. No guard dominant team wins the NBA Finals. Lamar Jackson has the same shit. He's by far the best athlete. He's by far the most elusive person out there. They're talking about playoff wins. Jordan used to get his ass whooped in the playoffs. Okay? He used to get his ass kicked by the Celtics and the Pistons. All right? And everybody said the same shit. Jordan doesn't win playoff games. Jordan doesn't do this, and Jordan doesn't do that. And Jordan, all he does is score, and all he does this, and he ain't never going to win. Scottie Pippen showed up. Phil Jackson showed up. Shit happened. Lamar Jackson, all he has to do, now he's got Derrick Henry. Lamar Jackson wins the championship, you only got to win one. He wins one. He's got 2 playoff wins. Don't say he don't got no playoff wins. But he wins 2. He wins a game. He wins a Super Bowl. I've seen this before in basketball. I've seen this before, bro. A guy going out there. I remember watching Michael Jordan in 1986 against the Boston Celtics. He scored 63 points in my face and still lost to the Boston Celtics by 4. And they got kicked out the playoffs, dog. He's out there doing everything. When Bert said he was God disguised as Michael Jordan, no, he wasn't, because if he was God, he would have made those players better. 63 and still lost by 4. That's Lamar right now, bro. You better hope he don't win some shit, because Lamar starts running it off. Telling you. I'm telling you. It's the same shit with Lamar Jackson. Oh, and Michael Jordan was 27 years old when he won his first championship. No, he's 28. Lamar Jackson's 27. Just saying. Just saying, man. All these Lamar Jackson haters, y'all did the same thing to Jordan. Wide open. Damn, this deep, man. What the hell are you guys doing?
He was hit by Richardson, who caught up after a 47-yard catch and run.
Hey, man, Patrick Graham may have to leave. I mean, damn. If you guys are behind, watch this. Watch this play right here. Too many big-ass things. Too many big-ass things jumping off. Yeah, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a Scottie Pippen, bro. Both of those guys are Heisman Trophy winners, too. Don't get it misconstrued. Lay your ass down. Look at that, Bill. You see that bullshit? Justin Herbert threw for 46 yards and a 36-yarder. That's on the defense. Come on, man.
Achilles last year and knee the year before, like he is.
Who ended up with the rushing title? Saquon. I think Saquon did. I'm mad that they didn't let Saquon go for that $2,000. They didn't want to pay that. They didn't want to pay Saquon, though. Saquon would have had all kinds of incentive money if they would have got. They did that shit on purpose.
What a difference he makes when he's in the lineup, as you saw by those stats.
Second down and 12. They go to McConkey.
Man, what's up with the missed tackles, man? 2 guys can't tackle 1 dude. This guy's a rookie.
That'll be 3rd down. And they've got 5 to go. Spilling the stop. The tackle moments ago on Dobbins.
Watch Dobbins' left knee as he's going to the ground. That left knee and ankle.
And he has been vital for this offense, hasn't he, Trent?
Well, just the numbers prove that, right? It's just how no Gus Edwards missing a game again today, but Dobbins, I'm sure that did not feel very good, and it scares him a little bit as well.
Haskins, the back.
Hell nah, bitch ass.
Coverage by Merrick.
Bill, they paid him his bonuses, but they didn't pay him to break the season rushing record bonus. He didn't get that bonus, Bill. He got all his other bonuses. He would have broke that NFL record. He would have got another bonus. That's because the league didn't want that record broken. They didn't want that record broken.
Right up the middle.
Eric Dickerson cried about it, man.
Long because
He didn't get to break the all-time record bonus. You think that? Did you guys just see? Hold on a second. Go ahead, and miss this one too, ho. Miss it. Shit. Okay. Hey, Whitney Thomas, it is what it is, man. Hey, you might have to turn the volume down, Bill. I mean, Whitney Thomas, because I missed 5 minutes of the game. All right. Did y'all see Mike Evans tie NFL record today? On the last play of the game, after they had the game in hand and the game was over, they still went out and threw one more pass to him because he tied Jerry Rice for the most consecutive years of having 1,000-yard seasons. He's had 11,000-yard seasons in a row. And he went crazy because that's an NFL record. He got paid. Okay, he only needed, like 3 yards? He only needed 3 yards. And the game was in hand, and they came, I called a timeout, and they ran a play, and they ran a little hitch route, turned around, caught it, and got to 1,000 yards. And now he's tied with Jerry Rice for the most consecutive years with 1,000 yards as a receiver. 11 in a row. He got paid $3 million for that, Bill. How much money if Saquon would have got for breaking Eric Dickerson's record? So they didn't pay him, bro.
Goes in and out of the end zone.
They didn't pay him. And Saquon's just trying to be cool about it because he's new to the team. He's not trying to be a distraction. He's not trying to make it about him. But Jeffrey Lurie did that shit. Yeah, that's an NFL record. You don't think you get a bag for trying to sign an NFL record? You do. You get paid. You get paid for that shit. When Patrick Mahomes broke Peyton Manning's record for most touchdown passes in a season, he got paid. That man didn't get his money. Mike Evans got his. Bounce out. Who pays him, the team or the league? The team pays him. He's on the team. What are you talking about? Who pays him? The incentives. Making the Pro Bowl incentive. Leading the league in rushing, leading the league in passing, leading the league in touchdowns, leading the league in yards per catch, leading the log in receptions. Do you know how much money Brock Bowers is going to get this year in incentives? See, y'all don't even think it. Y'all think, oh, Brock Bowers is just doing it just to do it. Yeah, he is, but Brock Bowers got a big-ass check coming. How many checks is he going to get besides that little itty-bitty rookie check he's getting? Brock Bowers wasn't a top 10 pick. So he's not getting top 10 pick money. He was picked 13th. He's in the middle of a rookie contract as far as money. Not really that much. But guess what? Broke Mike Ditka's 64-year record. Broke the receiving rookie record. Broke the Raiders' all-time season catch record. That's 3 checks. 3 separate checks. NFL All-Pro. That's 4 checks. If he makes first team All-Pro, that'll be another check. They do that in all sports. Okay? You lead the league in scoring in the NBA? Check. You lead the team in rebounds? Check. You lead the NBA in assists. You lead the NBA in usage rate or whatever. Baseball, same shit. ERA. On base percentage? Check. Home runs? Check. Triples? Check. Doubles? Check. Putouts. Steals. All that shit. You got to pay for that shit. These people are professional athletes. Hell are you talking about? How do you keep these guys motivated? How do you keep them motivated, man? You got to give them something to shoot for. You remember when you was in kindergarten, they'd have that little board, whiteboard, they put the little stars on it. Every time you did some shit, they put a star up. Because you finished your applesauce and shit.
Here's 33-yard field goal by the Chargers.
Hell yeah.
And the numbers after 15 minutes of play.
All right, here we go. We gotta do something.
Second quarter, flag thrown.
Free play. Ah!
Brought down by Fulton. Has the ball down to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, make sure y'all, man, go pick up the Condor, our fearless leader, man. Make sure y'all pick up the merch. Hey, man, thank you to all y'all people that signed up for the Cigar Killers Instagram page. Just go at Cigar Killers, Killers. All one word, Cigar Killers. Antonio!
Guy open, 89. He's got to connect. Good job. I think we're doing a good job up front. Had a great opportunity there on a couple throws. We just got to connect and hit him. I like how we're running and physicality up front. Thank you, Coach.
Don't worry, Coach. You got a job. Don't worry, Coach. We got your back.
First and 10, 37-yard line. Here comes the pressure from Mack.
Hey, hold on.
And it's incomplete.
What we got?
Thrown on the play. Khalil Mack coming off the edge. Bosa was going
Receiver number
high
22 in the area. Offside. Number 97.
Ha ha, Joey Nosa.
Replay first down.
Joey Nosa.
How do we first and
Yeah, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. You know what it is. Winston Thomas. Come on, all y'all. This is the last game of the season, bro.
offense in the NFL, and they run
Okay.
the fourth least of any team in the NFL.
Well, there's Scott Turner right there, and his dad Norm sitting next to him. But Scott, what a job he's done as
All right, here we go.
play caller. They're top 10 in the NFL in passing yards since he took over after week 9.
First and 5, Madison, and then nicely tackled in there by Troy Dye. Brings down Madison, 28-yard line.
Yeah, man. No Raider guy, you said that they were complaining on Twitter about the game. Yeah, I bet you they were. I bet you them Charger fans pissed as hell. They don't have all the contingency plans that I got. I got 3 or 4 different ways on my TV. Don't let me go get the computer. Then I really be kicking it. But I got 4 ways to watch the game on purpose. I'm watching it though. There we go. Tush push.
To get the first down for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, man, but they didn't want him to play that game. Talking about, oh man, we haven't had a bye week in 12 weeks. Okay, Saquon's like, okay, I'm good with it. But come on, man. You got to take care of your players, bro. When you have a chance to have an individual thing, you got to take care of them, dog. You have to take care of them. Let them get paid.
One of the biggest questions the Raiders must answer in the offseason. First and 10. They bring 4. O'Connell's got him. Touchdown. Jaguars.
The only Patriot that made himself into a Raider. He's a Raider. Jack Jones ain't did it yet. Jack Jones still here and there. Jacoby's a Raider, baby.
Go up a little center and go gets the corner to bite. The safety's going towards the middle of the field where Bowers is. So that leaves isolated one-on-one. Myers.
Don't look like we're tanking, Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo! Chicken Alfredo. It don't look like we tanking, bruh. It looks like we about to win this 5th game. Meanwhile, Shador Sanders will be sitting right at 10. We ain't got a tank to get Shador, bruh. Okay. Did y'all see the Bears? Did y'all? Hey, Booty Bang? Okay. Or was it you? No. Justin Sa? What happened to the Packers today? I was thinking about you. Okay. What happened? What happened to the Packers today, man, when they got packed out by the damn Bears, bro? Straight packed out with 2 seconds left. Okay, Caleb Williams, USC in the building. Man, they clout them cats, man. Clout them. They were getting ready to set the consecutive loss record to the Packers. The Bears had lost 11 in a row. They were getting ready to break that record. And they said, hell nah. Went down there with that shit. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If you are a Raider fan and you were watching that game and you're not sick to your stomach to see Josh Jacobs just absolutely just cooking everybody, bro. Today was his 8th consecutive game that he scored a touchdown in, bro. 8 games in a row. The guy that everybody swore in their life. Zeus was better than. That dude clowning. Tom Telesco again. Don't tell me about what one thing he did with Bowers and he blew that shit. Not only that, during that telecast, Miss Patrice, because I know you're listening. I know you're listening. I was watching it. They were saying, what's the name of their coach? Was it Matt LaFleur? Is that their coach? Matt LaFleur, I think so. He said, Josh Jacobs is the heart and soul of the Packers. They said he's the heart and soul of the Packers, bro. Then when he scored his touchdown, why did that guy who has this tattooed on his body, on his bicep, did the Lambeau leap? You can't make it up. He did the Lambeau leap. I'm like, man, I don't even want to know anymore about what y'all talking about. I'm like, damn, dog. Tied a Packers record by Paul Hornung. I know y'all don't really know history, but Paul Hornung is one of the greatest Packer running backs in the history of the game with Vince Lombardi. Josh Jacobs tied the team record for most consecutive games with a rushing touchdown. A record that's been in since before y'all was even alive. Before I was even alive. Ain't nobody on here 65 years old. Nobody on here. Okay. Maybe Alfredo Raider, he might be 65. Alfredo Raider, you might be 65, homie. Okay. All right. So who knows? Yeah, I know my NFL history like a mug. We had encyclopedias in my house, bro. We didn't have the internet. The internet wasn't invented until I was in college. But I had the encyclopedias. I used to read everything. I went to school. Maurice, I couldn't talk to my peers or my classmates about shit. I would talk to my coaches and my teachers about stuff because they're the ones that lived it. I had to talk to them about stuff. A lot of times I say something, oh, nigga, that ain't true. You don't know what you talking about. I go, hey, I do it with Coach Frost all the time, Bill. Hold on right here. First down. First and 10. Play action. Damn it, man. You guys, man. Damn. But Spillane hit his ass. Me and Coach Frost, Bill, we used to go at it. Me and Coach Frost used to go at it. Me and Coach Frost didn't get along anyway. But when it came to stats and statistics, we used to go at it. He tried to come, he was always saying, Shaq, you Mr. Know-it-all, you know everything. What about this? And he'd say that, and then I'd know the answer. Until one day, Bill, I'm talking to Bill, okay? And I know Sarah know who Coach Frost was too. One day he came to me, he said, what do you know about baseball? He said, who has the most hits in a season in baseball? And I said, Hack Wilson. 200 I forgot the number, but it's like 200 hits, 200 something hits or something, 225 or some shit. He just looked at me. He says, you're way too young to know that. You're way too young to know that. I said, man, Bill, I said, Coach Frost, don't mess with me, Bill. Told him that. We're not looking good. Oh, well, ALC is, but hey, I just knew everything, bro. Bill, he was talking about baseball because I knew too much. When he said that and I said Hack Wilson, he fell out. He's like, man, your grandfather would know that. I said, well, hey, Coach Frost, I'm Shaq. Blow his ass up. Get your ass out of bounds. God. Yeah. Make sure y'all picking up the merch. Come on, y'all. It could be all about them cigar killers.
As Melanie just said, he's a left tackle at Notre Dame. When they drafted him, they moved him over to the right side. Rashawn Slater just maybe a second Pro Bowl over that left side. So
Yeah, Coach Frost. Me and Coach Frost used to go at it, man.
adjustment is key for all to this.
We used to go at it a lot.
It's only the fourth different offensive line combination
That's right.
used all season, fourth fewest. And a timeout.
Timeout, Chargers.
Los Angeles Chargers will take the timeout with a look at Joe Alt, whose dad, John Alt, played as a high draft pick with the Kansas City.
Chargers 24, Green Bay 22. Funny as hell. Jordan Love left with an elbow injury in the second quarter. I don't know. Justin Saw not looking good. Green Bay chins a 7 seed. We turn around and win. Come on, Jacksonville. You had one job. Come on, Tennessee. You had one job. I need for y'all. Now, I mean, shit. We're going to be 5-12 too. Now what? False start?
J.K. Dobbins is back there with a flag.
Well, the Raiders have 12 on the field, so it's whether or not they got the timeout in time. So did the Raiders call timeout before they got penalized for the 12 on the field? Antonio's pleading his case.
Prior to the recognition of 12 players on the field, Las Vegas called their first charge.
Thank God. What's Patrick Graham doing? Is PG sabotaging the team? Is Patrick Graham sabotaging the Squizzard? Why do we got 12 players on the field lined up? We might have to start looking at another. I don't know, PG. Come on.
First full season as that
Come on.
began slow, but they've ended up with 2 straight wins coming into this finale today. 3rd down and 1.
Get your whole ass out of here. Nope, you're short.
Jim Harbaugh,
Short of the line to gain, homie.
glowing terms, trying to shove his way in there for the first.
No.
And let's see if they give the signal.
Short of the line to gain, homie.
They're going to mark it short.
Short of the line to gain.
See if they give him a measure.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the food. Trust me, I'm going to show you the food. Okay, when you see this, you'll see why it was $130.
Doesn't appear to give him a measurement, but
Hell no, he's short of the line to gain. You can do it with your eye. You can do the eye test.
if it's that close, but
PG got the PG got the fridge braids jumped off. PG about to go to the strip club after this.
Dobbins the back, that's Matlock. He plays offense.
Get your whole ass out of here.
He plunges for the
Damn it.
first. They get the first down near the 37.
They didn't have venison, Bill, over there. All right. I'm still on the fence about shit, Bill. I've had venison before, though.
A
But
little slow to get out.
Rob Raider said Joe Milton looks like a real good, could be a possible trade option for the Raiders. But you know what, Rob? All we had to do was draft Joe Milton. That's all. I saw Tom Brady. Tom Telesco had to do was draft him. He was right there. Joe Milton didn't go till like 6th round. I mean, could have drafted him. But nope. That would have been too easy.
Been around, arm talent.
That would have been too easy.
Rattled him off, 1st and 10, going into the end zone, and incomplete, looking for DJ Chark.
Nah, man, everybody is entitled to the ball, Chark.
Penalty out, but he didn't get it.
You don't get to look around. That pass was uncatchable anyway.
Including Jack Jones. First trip to the arc, here is Nate Burleson.
All right, Denver, it's simple. You win and you're in. And they are handling business right now. Bo Nick's going to roll by. He is looking for his
Bo Tricks. Oh, and that's dope. Bo Tricks.
Denver 21-0 handling business. Looking at that playoff spot. Back to the group.
Bo Tricks. Bo got those tricks.
Is 11-17 so far. Here's a 1st and 10 handoff with Chasen making the stop on J.K. Dobbins. Is that a couple?
Pats fired Jared Mayo. Are you serious? No. Ray Love, are you serious or are you saying that?
and really that
They did?
the
What?
stuff, right?
1 year?
J.K. Dobbins, obviously Burrow, the
Uh-oh. Team Tank, you're in trouble. Mike Vrabel's going to the Patriots.
injuries. How many
Mike Vrabel's going to the Patriots. They didn't want to have that black man there no more.
It was an all block, and he continues to break tackles.
They got tired of the brother in there, man. They said, man, we got tired of smelling black-eyed peas and string beans and greens, turnip, mustard, and collard. They got tired of that shit. Take this cornbread and get the hell out of here. Them damn Patriot fans was tired of seeing his black ass on the sidelines. Mike Vrabel's going home, baby. It's even, like I said, these Raider fans are going to even be in more shambles. He's not coming. He's going to go home. Damn, they fired Gerald Mayo in 1 year? Damn. Gangster as hell. Okay.
That's the one being held.
Wow. Yeah, Vrabel is getting ready to get, Vrabel's in the house. And I'm happy he's not coming. I told Coach, don't come here. Don't come to Vegas. Don't come to this shit show.
First down and 10. Hipkins a block. Incomplete.
Mike Vrabel's smart as hell not to come here. He said AP next to get fired. Who wants the Raider job? Nobody. Nobody wants this Raider job, man. Nobody. That's why he's like, good. Thank you. Thank you, dog. I get to come home. That's good. That is a real good pickup for the Patriots. Now they can go back to their normal shit, which is the Patriot way. Told you he wasn't coming. Vrabel's out of here.
In New England, second and 10. Right thing it is hurt. Caught by Johnston. Grabbed over there by Jack Jones.
That's beautiful. I'm happy. I'm very happy that he's not coming. I told Coach the other day, Coach Vrabel, I said, Coach Vrabel, I know you're watching or somebody you love. Let me save you a few years of your life. Don't come here. It takes an Antonio Pierce to deal with these people. It's going to take somebody like him. No, this job is not an ideal job at all. Too many question marks over here. Too many.
His first 5 seasons.
Yeah, we're going to be laughing at him, man. They're already looking stupid. Come on, man. That was too much movement.
J.K. Dobbins climbs his way for the first. Down to the 7. First and goal to go.
Mike Evans, 11th straight season with 1,000 yards.
A lot of moving pieces
Got-
there trying to cause some confusion.
Got that money.
Especially in the middle for the Raiders.
These guys now it's going to go to the next guy. Oh, Ben Johnson. All they do, man, is they just keep flipping pages, bro. Every time a girl says no, she don't want to go to the prom with you, you just go to the next girl. And then she says no, then you go to the next one. And next thing you know, man, the prom's in 5 minutes. You're still asking girls where they want to go. Can't make this shit up.
First and goal. Sweet.
Get him.
Comes to Davis.
Lay your ass out of bounds, boy. You crazy as hell.
Out of bounds. He is ridden.
Don't you know that Troy Polamalu's nephew? Hell wrong with you. And he's a Trojan. Hell wrong with you.
With no gain, second down and goal.
Well, the previous play, they gave a quick flash fake to Davis and handed it to Dobbins. This time giving it to him to try and get around the edge. And the Raiders.
Hey, man, they tried the black thing, man. Didn't work. They got to go back to being white. That's what they're comfortable with.
With a second down and goal. To the end zone and incomplete, looking for Chark. Underneath, they had Merrick. And plenty of coverage from Jones. And it's third and goal from the Chargers.
Well, you have to remember.
Also, the Rams are playing right now, too. That's another reason why they got confused. The Rams are playing right now against Seattle, and we're playing. That's why this thing was all screwed up in this market. But Jimmy Garoppolo is balling. Jimmy Garoppolo got him a job.
Consecutive games, which is an incredible single-season mark. Some quarterbacks have been from one season to the next, but in the
Let's just hold him out of the end zone, man.
Noah. Third and goal.
Peace up. Peace up. Ah, false start, ho.
Everybody moving. Flags.
False start, ho.
False start.
Number 76, offense. Adrian Henley.
You said you think PG's going to the Jets? We should bring in Saleh if that happens. I agree. Robert Saleh. He ain't no head coach, but he's a hell of a DC, though. I'd rather have PG, but if PG got to go, hey, man, I ain't trying to I don't handcuff nobody, dog. You got to go. You got to go. It is what it is. You want to go back to your ex? Go back to your ex. That's what I used to say. You probably better off. You get away with more over there with him.
Haskins, the running back.
Okay? You ain't going to get away with all that shit with Shaq. You might as well go back. Right there, crossing pattern.
Here comes Jason. Here
Flag.
Holding number 79.
Ah, bitch ass. Bitch ass. Thought it was a touchdown. What happened? Holding ass. That's why he was open. Flag, Ronald Brooks, RB, flag. Holding niggas. Look at you holding on, chasing, man, grabbing him like he's your girl, man. Oh, no, don't leave, girl, don't leave. Holding the shit out of people.
Easy call for the officials. But as you said, Kevin, what a heck of a throw and catch. But now nearly
3rd and goal, bitch.
3rd and 23.
Man, we got to enjoy this, man. This is the last game of the season for us, man. Let's just enjoy the game. But I'm going to talk shit the whole game. Let's go. Need a touchdown, ho. Don't let him get shit. Lay your ass down, bro. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal, ho. 4th and goal. Come on, Harbaugh. Have some nuts. Come on, Harbaugh. Go for it.
And Kevin, that's a win for the Raiders defensively.
Go for it, Harbaugh.
The 6-yard line. And now,
Come on, Harbaugh. Go for it. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Dicker the kicker.
Cameron Dicker, who is the reigning AFC Special Team Player of the Week for his 4th.
Dicker the kicker. Dicker the kicker.
For the lead, and it's true. Enough for
Still losing though. Still losing though. Okay, all right. Hey, let me show y'all this food, man. I'm gonna show you this food. Now understand, it's been in the refrigerator, and we're saving it for dinner, bro. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what we got, and this is I done ate mine already, and you're gonna see how much food is left. Let me show y'all what it is, dog. Show y'all. Hey, Matt Checker filter. Do what we do. Show what we do. Us big, big, big. All right, man.
touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance.
All right. Let me show y'all what it is. Okay, let me mute this real quick. So last night there's this spot Instagram, it went viral, bro. This little Mexican cantina spot. They serve these hibachi plates, and the shit went viral and it went crazy. All right, and we went Friday and they's like, we can't serve no more. You got to come back. And then when we went yesterday, they said you can buy the food and it's a 6-hour wait. We had to wait 6 hours for our food. Let me start off with these noodles, bro. $130, bro, for 2 plates. Okay? 2. Not 3. 2. Do the math. All right. These noodles, now understand they've been in the refrigerator. These noodles right here, absolute fire. You gotta get the noodles too, okay? Get the noodles. Okay? That's the first thing. Let me show you this. This is my plate. I already ate. I was full. This is how much food is left. Let's go through it. Filet mignon, shrimp, lobster tail, fried rice, the vegetables underneath, cooked right there. Absolute fire. This is about 3-4 meals, bro. So that's what it, Chris Leonard. Yeah, dog. I only ate this much of my food. I was full. This shit is stacked up, bro. Look at it. If I just move this around, I can sell it again. And the wife got the chicken, shrimp, and the da-da-da. So hey, I take some of your shrimp, you take some of my chicken. You don't even understand. $130. That's the thing, though. $130. And a 6-hour wait. Worth it, though.
Alexander Madison.
Not complaining about the price at all. It's worth it. Ain't gonna do it all the time, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it, Patrice. The place went viral. It went crazy. It has a Hispanic name. I can't really pronounce it. Something Carcesaria, something. They're gonna change it to a regular name, to like the meat something, because. And it's in Inglewood. It's in Inglewood, dog. It's in Hyde Park, the hood. But guess what? Packed. You couldn't even park in there. You had to park on the street. Telling you. I'm telling you. This right here. Filet mignon. No. Filet. And they give you the whole filet, bro. They give you the whole filet. Understand, with this plate right here, I gave my wife some, I gave my son some, and I ate some. Look how much meat, look how much, right? Look how much filet still there. Big ass filet. Come on, dog. Shrimp. Lobster tail. Fried rice off the chain, and the noodles. There you go. Oh, I know the name. I just can't pronounce it. I got the name. I was the one that saw it online. I was the one that saw it. I just can't pronounce the shit. Oh, I got the name. Trust me. I've been there twice in 2 days. First day we went, they're like, we ain't giving out no more orders. The line was just around, bro. Filet mignon. Mignon. Okay, AJ Cole.
Well, they come at him hard, but he gets it away, and Davis drifting back to about the 8. And here he goes, putting his foot in the grass.
Lay your ass down. Put his ass in the grass to be laid down by Isaiah Powell second. Man, give Powell a bag. Yeah, Bowers is quiet, man, because they double teaming on Bowers. They doubling Bowers. Bowers has now been, he's been what they call it? He's been spotted. He's been spotted, bro. Okay. They got the face recognition on Brock Bowers now. I ain't worried about Bowers dropping the pass, man. It is what it is. Okay. Bowers done caught everything else. All right. So, Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Let me go put this food back. You ain't even understand. Oh, and there's no place to sit. Ain't you know, I mean, there really ain't no place really to sit. It's one of them grab your shit and get the hell out type shits. Like, get it, get out. But my wife talked to the manager twice yesterday, and he was like, it wasn't like this until we went viral. Yeah, it was one of them guys that didn't even know what viral was. But he's happy he went because it was crazy. Crazy, bro. Okay? He's like, man, we ain't taking no more orders. We paid at, what did we pay, 3? We paid at 3. We picked up our food at 9 p.m. They called us. They was like, okay, let's go get it. Get in the car, strap the kid in, strap her in. I drove up there, parked. She came out. I said, ask for extra sauce. They give you the garlic butter sauce. They give you the something called, what they call it? Yum sauce or some other shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. And folks was walking out there with 2 or 3 bags of shit, like $200-$300, bro. They weren't playing. So yeah, man. These noodles, all of this. Trying to tell you, man. You see this little hole, right? Let me show you again. I don't mind showing you. Shit smell good as hell, bro. Put this in the air fryer. See this little hole right here? See this hole? That's all I ate. I was full. Just this hole, man. Right here. You see I was dipped in right here? See my finger? That's all I'd eaten. I was completely full. Off the chain. Patrice, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. It was worth $130 from the hood spot. Who spends $130 at the hood spot, bro? We did. And so did everybody else. People were coming from everywhere, bro. Didn't matter. Didn't matter, dog. Went viral on Instagram and TikTok.
First and 10. with a block.
Damn, you guys can't. You guys leave these guys open all day. Richardson just getting cooked.
Harper was in there.
I don't know what, I can't pronounce the shit. It's got a Spanish name. Tapatía, some shit. I can't pronounce it.
Chargers.
They gonna change the name because no one couldn't pronounce the shit. It's a Mexican, traditional Mexican taqueria spot. But they do this. They do it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And somebody put it on TikTok and it went crazy. That's how shit goes here in LA. Okay? Tennessee holds the first pick. Tennessee needs a quarterback. Tennessee needs a quarterback. They're about to get Cam. Tennessee needs a quarterback. They got the first pick. They need a quarterback. All right.
Already clinched, but trying to keep their position.
Ah, block.
Batted down. Heavy pressure. Batted down.
Because I saw Mason Rudolph, Sarah. I saw Mason Rudolph getting snaps with the Titans. I'm like, yeah, well, if Mason Rudolph is your quarterback, Cam Ward's going to be there, bro. Okay? Cam Ward's going there. All right?
Able to get up.
Go ahead, Denver.
Forcing a third
Beat their ass. 3rd and 3.
And with J.K. Dobbins back there, McConkey on the move. 3rd down and 3 for Justin Herbert.
Shut them down, y'all, man. Y'all giving up too many passes. Damn it. Damn, it's too easy, man. All they got to do is sit down in coverage. The place is in Inglewood, man. It's in Inglewood, up to no good. It's in Inglewood, bro. It's in the hood.
So
By the forum.
because of
Like by the forum, bro. By SoFi. But on the hood side. Damn, you guys just let these guys catch everything, man.
Holman makes the stop inside the 35 of the Raiders.
Off the chain, bruh.
At McConkey.
You better have some money. You ain't no cheapie.
the Chargers hurry up to the ball to appear to
Yeah, also, yeah, he ain't his father. What now?
2-minute warning.
Okay. All right, man, let me go put this food back up, dog. My wife and my son, they went roller skating. Went to the roller skating rink. And I said, I'm going to wait for her to heat it up. Because she know how to heat. I heat it up, it ain't going to be right. I heat it up, it ain't going to taste like it tasted yesterday. It'll be, yeah, put in the microwave. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, she going to heat this shit up correctly. Okay, I'll tell you right now. Put this shit up, yeah. Matthew Shecker filter. Let me put this food up. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw the lobster. Y'all saw the shrimp. Y'all saw the filet mignon. And she got chicken. And we just, hey, let me get some of that chicken. Well, let me get some of that. She got a lobster too. She got chicken, lobster, and shrimp. And I got this. Ikey boy in the house. Okay. Ikey boy, why y'all trying to win so bad? How come y'all ain't sitting your starters out? Y'all trying y'all damnedest to win this game. I'll be ashamed of y'all selves. Okay. Out here trying to play hard. Okay. Yeah, buddy. They don't want to play around with us, man. Yeah, they don't want to play around with us, bro. All right, man. I guess I do this. Yeah, man. I can check our filter, y'all. Last game of the season. Bittersweet. But as long as we keep AP, I'm good with it. All right, back down here, man. Okay, last game of the season, man. It is what it is. Robert said Herbert feeling comfortable out there because Max ain't out there hunting. You know what? Ron Brooks, I ain't going to even hold you, bro. I totally did not even remember that Max was not out there. Now I feel better. I got Max on, and I totally didn't realize Max because I didn't put him out of my mind as far as him playing. Max ain't there. Max ain't there. Christian Wilkins ain't there. Malcolm Kuntz ain't there. Vicorian Bennett ain't there. That's why Richardson's out there getting torched. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't like your team, but I respect you. Yeah, it's all. You talking to Ike Boy? Yeah, Ike Boy's all right. Ike Boy got some game to him, but you know, it's just when he starts getting a little bit too full of himself, man. Wide open, you guys. Wide open, man. Damn, Richardson. I know you're a rookie, man, but damn, are you always out of position? Okay. Yeah, man. Tell you after today, after this game is over, I'm a Ravens fan. Tell you that now. Don't get it confused. After this game, I'm Ravens. I'm Team Ravens.
Sitting here with one timeout, minute 54. Yes, you want.
Letting y'all know that now. I'm going for the Ravens. Tell you that now. Lay your whole ass down. Good job. Yeah, bend don't break defense, man. Shit, we gotta just hold these fools.
We have the timeout. And
this might be the last time y'all see Diablo out there, man. Y'all might not see Diablo more now. You might not see a lot of these guys. Spillane don't got no deal. Like, why are you not signing these guys?
By the Chargers, I wouldn't be surprised if they use up one of those timeouts to try and give themselves as much time as possible.
Haskins the back.
We need a sack. Sack this hoe. What?
It goes to Las Vegas.
Why y'all wait that long to call a timeout? If you're going to call a timeout, call it. Save time. Why y'all let him burn off 10, 15 seconds? Reese Ross says, I'm a Lions and a Ravens fan after this. I'm definitely Ravens. I'm related to Ravens fans. My wife's from Baltimore. I got married in Baltimore. My sons have Baltimore. I mean, shit. My in-laws, sisters-in-laws. Okay. It's what it is. It ain't on me. It's on them. And I've been with my wife. My wife, when she beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl, I was with her. So I know how it feels to see her win. It's very good to have your girl be happy that she won some shit. Just letting you guys know. But if your girl's a Raider fan, not going to work. Not going to work as far as her being happy. Not with football. Ah! No. Hell no. Jack Jones, baby. Stop crying like a bitch.
It'll be 4th and 8. And to bring out the field goal, you didn't try to make it a 1-point game.
Stop crying like a hoe. You weren't open no way. Jack Jones was on your ass.
Number 15, he just gonna go and sit down and try and time it up.
He has a right to the football too. Hell wrong with you.
Back Jones was right there.
Yeah, where's Tyree? Where's Tyree and Hobbs at?
No call.
Hey man, it seems like this starting offense for the Chargers can only kick field goals on a team that's only won 4 games. Not impressive.
And he got it.
Still losing. And all of that, and you're still losing to a 4-12 team. Y'all sorry.
And the Chargers
Sag, Ike Boy, y'all sorry as hell. Y'all got your starting team. Y'all ain't gonna win no playoff game, man. Look at fake flopping ass Dicker the kicker trying to flop. Like, you get your whole ass up. Hell wrong with you. Yeah, he said, Shaq, I can't root for the Ravens. Let's not forget Saragusa and Sharp. All right, man, I can't worry about that, dog. Hey, y'all, a lot of y'all, man, y'all rooting the tank to lose. Hey, man, I'm definitely rooting for the Ravens. I'm definitely rooting for them. Outside of that, that's the only thing we got a problem with. Everybody else, I got major issues with. Okay? Everybody in the AFC, the Ravens are probably the person that has this much of shit on us that we can be mad about. Okay, Saragusa falling and flopping on Rich Gannon. Okay, but what did Rich Gannon do in the Super Bowl? I mean, he didn't. I mean, why are we protecting that guy? That guy didn't do shit. No way. Okay? Good. Glad he flopped on his ass. All right? He didn't do nothing, no way for us. Okay? He just living off of the Raiders shit to get him a check. All right? But with that being said, everybody else, who else could we root for that's in the playoffs? No, we ain't rooting for the Chiefs. No, we ain't rooting for the Chargers. No, we ain't rooting for the Broncos. There's nobody else in there we can root for. We got a worse history with Steelers. Steelers is the number one enemy of the Raiders. I don't care what y'all talking about. Okay? That's 4 or 5 teams. Shit. I'm gonna root for the team that had the least amount of damage to us. Okay, I'm talking about for AFC teams. If you're rooting for an NFC team, it doesn't matter, unless it's the Niners who are in there. Niners ain't in there. So an NFC team isn't a threat to being a Raider. Everybody in the NFC, if you're rooting for the Eagles or you're rooting for the Buccaneers or you're rooting for the Lions, that doesn't hurt your position because it's an NFC team. But in AFC, the team that has done the least to the Raiders is the Ravens. And that shit was 23 years ago. That was a long time ago. You got teams that do shit to you every year. We beat the Ravens this year. What's there to be mad about? We actually beat the Ravens. Okay? So for me, hey man, I'm a Ravens fan, dog. I gave the Raiders had 17 games, and now they don't. There is no 18th game. All right, my season's over.
He made the NFC Championship game.
I'm definitely rooting for the Ravens, without question. Let's go. Lobby, don't fumble, man, because you know you be fumbling and shit. It would be nice if Brock Bowers got a catch.
Out to the 25.
Yeah, we won 4 straight on the Ravens, bruh. Do you know my wife has never seen the Raiders beat the Ravens? I mean, the Ravens beat the Raiders. She's been to 4 or 5 games, bro. She be getting mad. She was there when first game that we were ever there in the Death Star against the Ravens when Derek Carr threw the touchdown to Zay Jones in the north end zone. She was there. When I first took her to her first football game in Oakland, or her first football game period against the Ravens, she lost that. She always loses to the Raiders. She's never seen that happen. There we go. Well, that's not Brock Bowers, though. Come on, let's go, man. Move. Oh, Texans are in the playoffs. Texans are in the playoffs? All right, I mean, the Texans don't even have no type of playoff pedigree at all for us to be worried about them. All right.
Paul Miller, the left tackle block. First interception this season. Big time pick. And the 21st takeaway by the Charger defense. They continue to play so well. First career pick for Deion Henley.
Well, that was the big difference. You're going to see Madison come out of the backfield and just sit down, and O'Connell thinks he's going to keep going, but he sits. Section, you go back to week 1, the Raiders were -3 in turnovers against the Chargers, and that was the big difference in that game. So far, they've been keeping it clean, and if you really look at the last couple of weeks, Kevin, they've done a great job with controlling the football and not turning it over and getting takeaways on defense.
You got to think, man. You got to think.
For the Chargers here right before the half.
And they get the ball back. And they get the ball.
And at the 30.
They're already in field goal range.
21 through the air. First and 10. Johnston. Got away from Richardson. And then he was put down with a tackle from Trayvon Merrick. It's at the 25 on a gain of 5 and a timeout taken by the Chargers with 31 seconds to go. And here is Henley, who didn't even start a game last season as a rookie, who's from Los Angeles.
T. Riddler in the house. T. Riddler done showed up. Okay, T. Riddler's in here.
This season, he's the leading tackler for the Chargers. Comes up with his first career interception.
You got to think, man.
Yeah, he's had an outstanding season, Kevin. And you talk about leading the team in tackles.
He does look like Big U. Ikey boy, that dude does look like Big U.
He's still excited over on the sideline.
And he should be first pick for him. Second down, 5. Herbert and deep and caught the 10. Johnston got away on the play from Polamalu.
Oh, that really is Big U's son? Really? I didn't know Big U's son was in the league.
The ball is at the 7. And the spike making it.
I didn't have no idea. I didn't know Big U's son was Big U had one of his sons was in the league. I never heard that.
Good job of execution when you consider getting that ball to the middle of the field. That's where we're going to leave some open.
Salute to Big U. Salute to Big U.
Boundaries Johnson's in the top of your screen there, just working a deep dig.
Just wide open, bro.
Into coverage, so good recognition of coverage and settling in there. And then the arm strength of her.
Smoking pots.
To get in there.
Hey man, man, we ain't worried about that, man. We know y'all sitting on it.
Yards. Second down and goal.
You guys better not give up a tug.
At the 6. Herbert looking for the lead. To go after they get that touchdown pass. Herbert, chased by Wilson, looking for 2. 17-10, Chargers on top by a touchdown. How about Herbert running out that play and getting 2 terrific throws? We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
All right, third time, what's on? Here we go.
Magic Shack Unfiltered, man. Why are they jogging, bro? Why is Powell Mao jogging? And why is the other guy? Look at these guys jogging, bro. Why are they jogging? Watch the replay. You're going to see 20 jogging, and you're going to see another guy jogging. Why are they jogging? What's up, sis? What's going on? Too easy.
6-yard touchdown pass to Chark. A 2-point pass to McConkey to take a touchdown lead with the ensuing kickoff out of the end zone.
Well, it looks like that 8th pick in the draft might still be the 8th pick. I mean, what are they doing, bro? Jones just didn't even do anything on that touchdown. He just let it happen. These dudes is ready to go to Cancun, bro. They already got their tickets booked. They already got their cabanas already filled up. It's not tanking. There's no tanking at the 8th pick. Stop it. There's no tanking going on. Tanking's been over.
Time to let somebody get into your field of vision, and McConkey did that for him as they were able to get that conversion.
Raiders will go to a knee, run out the...
I mean, there's no tanking at 7, man. Let's not be idiots. There's no tanking at 7. Tanking is when you're in the first pick, second pick, third pick. You don't tank at 7. A lot of you guys is really touched in the wrong way, man. Magic Shack Unfiltered, you guys, man. Last game of the season. Can't expect too much, but then again, I want effort. I saw Madison stop on the damn route, bro. He'd have stopped. You're not supposed to be sitting down on a route. AOC threw it to where he was supposed to throw it to. Jack Jones, what are you doing? Might not be back, Jack Jones. We still got another half of football. But that was 11 points. Like that. All right? 11 points like that. But understand, is that our starting defense? No. It's not our starting defense. Is that their starting offense? Yeah. That's the Chargers' starting offense against our defense that isn't our starting defense. I don't see Max Crosby out there. I don't see Jacorian Bennett out there. I don't see Marcus Epps out there. I don't see Christian Wilkins out there. I don't see about 5 starters on this team, including a top 10 player So when it comes down to it, am I really that mad? No. But I'm seeing people not, making business decisions, bro. I see people not playing hard. Madison, I don't think we need to have you back. You stopped on a damn route, bro. You gave up on a route because you thought he wasn't going to throw it to you. All right? Can't say that we're tanking because there's players out there that's still playing hard. But they're ready, dog. They're ready to go on vacation, bro. They're ready to lay up. They're ready to put on those damn hula shirts, them little Hawaiian shirts. They're getting ready to put on their damn, you know what I'm saying? They're ready to try to put on their little short shorts and their little flip flops. And they ready to have them some drinks with have some damn, some umbrellas in them. They're definitely ready to, a lot of them ready to go. They done. But I know who isn't going to be gone. I know who's not going on vacation too long. Yeah, it might go for a couple of days. I know AP is still be in that building tomorrow. I know that the people that want to get better will be there. Max is on the mend. Max deserves to lay up on the beach somewhere. Okay? If he decides to, and he probably will for a little bit, but then he'll be back to work. Everybody else, you go take a little week and come back. Okay? But these people don't seem to understand that Tom Telesco ain't signed nobody. So maybe they're like, hey, man, we're done. I'm done with the Raiders. I'm ready to move on to another team. But that effort was lackadaisical, bro. I mean, come on, bro. They didn't even try, man. They leave this guy open, then they got the 2-point conversion too. They're just like, man, we're not. All right, Matthew Shacker Filter, what's going on to y'all, man? Patriot fired Jared Mayo. That's what you guys are telling me. He's fired. He's done. One and done. But guess what? That means Mike Vrabel's not coming. Mike Vrabel's not coming, Team Tank. Now you're going to have to figure out somebody else. This is good. I wanted Mike Vrabel to be gone. I wanted him to be off the market so you guys can go to the next guy. I'm very happy that Mike Vrabel is about to go home to the Patriots. He's not coming to the Raiders. You think he's going to pick the Raiders over the Patriots? He's not. He's gone. Absolutely out of here. All right? Gerard Mayo was a Patriot. They keep it in-house. They're going to keep a Patriot. They're not trying to do what we do, just bring in people from somewhere else. Cincinnati, Miami still in the hunt? I got Baltimore, man, on mine, bro. I'll be team Baltimore. Okay. What's up, sis? Your nephew and your sister went roller skating. They went roller skating to the roller rink. I don't know how son gonna do at the roller rink, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see if I get any phone calls about him being over there. Okay. I'm glad. Very happy. Okay, let's see what they say about this shit.
The games were to end as the scores are right now. That's the Broncos going to the Bills, the Chargers going to play the Houston Texans, and the Steelers going for a third matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. There's some good football games there.
Yeah, and I think you look at the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game the third time.
J.J. Watt's suit is clean as hell. J.J. Watt, I'm about to spend some of my money. Okay, let me go ahead and put it back on the 4x4. I'm read some of you guys' questions. Y'all say they likely will be 6th or 7th.
Big drive from CJ
Denver getting their ass whooped.
They come off the field right now.
All right. Give me back Spillane and Morrig. The rest can go. Well, you guys do understand that Max has to get a bag too. This guy right here has no more guaranteed money on his contract. Y'all know that? Do y'all know that the Condor has no more guaranteed money on his contract? They're going to have to re-sign Max. They're going to have to give Max some money, bruh. He can't go out there and play on a 1 year, play with no guarantees. Max got to get a bag. Spillane got to get a bag. Okay? Justin Saw said Ravens and Packers, if the Ravens can beat the Chiefs. Hey, man, you keep talking about the Packers. Packers look bad today. Cincinnati gets in. I'd like to see Joe Cool. Joe Burrow's cool. That's not bad. I'm not doing it over Lamar, though. Okay. Zach, do you think we should start Carter Bradley in the second half? No. No. Why? For what? Start him for what reason? We don't have anything. We have nothing popping. Might as well let AOC sit out there and see what he could do. Nah. Denver up 24-0. I know I got it on. I'm watching. Okay, Dr. Feelgood. Who's Dylan Lobby, man? He sucks. Hey, man, it is what it is. Just announced Mayo out. Hey, man. Mike Vrabel in. Good. So Team Tank and their fearless leaders, or their fearful leaders, I should call them. They're not fearless. They're fearful leaders that keep talking about fire AP and bring in Mike Vrabel. Now what they're gonna say now? The next thing is the next person. I mean, these guys are clowns, bro. Absolute clowns. I could see Shackman on them skates doing some tricks. Nah, man. I didn't grow up with no sisters, bro. So roller skates wasn't my thing. I was the dude that was in the roller skates that was leaned over around the rake, man, chopping it up. Hey, I was over there spitting. I wasn't roller skating nowhere. Okay. All right. Anthony King, AFC needs to stop throwing stupid picks. Well, man, you know, you got to understand that your boy stopped the route. He stopped running. He threw it where he was supposed to be. And Madison stopped. So that's what happened. Okay. Bev said, you said Denver was getting their asses whooped. Yeah, Denver, I mean, I'm sorry. You're right. I hate Denver. Maybe it was a Freudian slip. I don't like Denver. Maybe that's what I was saying. Kansas City getting their ass whooped was even better. Okay. All right. You're right, Bev. Since he eliminated, they are? They just said a couple of seconds ago that they could be still in. Well, maybe they'll change. Oh, Denver gets the last spot? All right. Okay. Booger Mania fanboy. I mean, come on, dog. We all know who's the people that's running around here talking about fire AP and bringing Vrabel, their team tankers. Come on, dog. These guys are stupid, man. I mean, I would never follow somebody who had got that many things wrong, bro. Okay. All right. Dylan Lobby needs the chance to play. I like the kid. I mean, he is playing these kickoff returns. Punt returns or whatever. Okay, Shackman, give me your personal top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Lamar. Josh Allen. Top this year. Just top this year. Shit. Oh, Jaden Daniels, balling. You got to say Mahomes. I'm trying not to, but I have to. He's 15-1, bro. Mahomes, Joe Burrow. But I put Joe Burrow over Mahomes. Mahomes 5th. Burrow 4th. Jaden Daniels 3rd because he's a rookie. Josh Allen 2nd. LJ 1st. Ronald Vick, $20 prior to Let's Go Bring in Champ. I can't wait. Thank you for the $20 dono, man. That's exactly what should happen. Okay, Commanders win. Cowboys 7-10. They won't be talking. Okay, appreciate that, dog. Thanks for taking care of your boy, man. Last rated game of the year, dog. Bittersweet, sweet. We always hoping for the best. But it winds up being the worst. This girl dancing the Denver Broncos, man, she can't dance to save her life. Okay. Says, Cincy Miami still alive, shady business. Dylan has no explosion off the ball, has no vision. What up, Fresno? Who you root up? Dakota sucks again. Yeah, man. The Cowboy homies, man. They stuck with Mike McCarthy and Dakota Prescott. All right. Oh, the Rams game is going on right now. Let me go ahead and sound up on that. Okay. He's a rookie though. That's why I gotta give him props. Yeah, he rookie or no rookie. He balling. Rookie or no rookie. That even makes it even better. I mean, Bo Nix is on that list too for this year. He's playing like a top 10 quarterback. You said this year, you said this season. Doesn't mean all time. I mean, shit, he's in the playoffs now, man. This man is a playoff quarterback. Started the whole year. All right? Keep rubbing it in, man. Denver, keep rubbing it in. All right. Jimmy G out there playing. Jimmy G has all the nudes on everybody. That's why he stays in the league. Yeah, Telesco fumbled Cliff Kingsbury. Look how Cliff Kingsbury looked today. Did you see that damn play that they did, the double reverse play or whatever, and they threw that pass for a touchdown, and the dude just dropped it? He was all by himself. I was like, Cliff Kingsbury, he might be trying to be a head coach though. He might be trying to go ahead and get a head coaching job. Let me turn this AC off now. Now it's starting to get too cold in here now. Okay. Everything in here blazing. Yeah, too cool in here now. Getting cold. All right. Still got a half of football, man. Anything could happen, man, but just letting things go, man. Oh, okay, kickoff. We're back. All right, cool. We back. Rodgers almost got him killed. Jimmy G's been playing pretty damn good. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what happens, bro.
Followed by a touchdown and 2-point conversion to go up by 7 going into the half. How do you keep your foot on the gas in the second half?
Same energy. That's what brought it. Just going to keep competing. Can't predict what's going to happen in the future, but competing, likely got a much better chance.
How about your offensive line? A last-minute switch up there. How would you assess them in the first half?
Yeah, it seems like it's just anytime.
Did y'all hear Harbaugh talking about competing? Team tank? Y'all stupid.
So, I think we're past that now and ready to roll.
Thanks.
J.K. Dobbins for back. First play in the second half.
Play action.
Off the block. And J.K. Dobbins.
Damn, can y'all do something, man? Damn, every complete makes a completion every damn chance. Yeah, Baker's playing well.
So as we mentioned, having a career day, 9 targets and 9 catches.
Yeah, 9 for 9 because y'all can't stop him.
In terms of yards, he's 1 yard off of his career high, 118 yards earlier this season, but he is dialed in today. He and Herbert being on the
9 catches for 117 yards. 9 targets.
232 through the air. Stiff arming his ways, J.K. Dobbins. And trying to find some room. There just isn't much.
Dan Elliott said GBG had a year to heal, so he's playing better. Oh, you guys want to bring him back now? Why don't we just bring Jimmy G back and give him another chance?
Third down and 1.
Okay. Hell no. Brother Tito, on your way home. Hey, man, be careful out there on them roads, big dog. Be careful on them roads. All right. Hey, man, Harbaugh's a Raider, man. Harbaugh is a Raider. Yeah, he got respect for his Bill. He's a Raider. Come on, you got to make that tackle in the backfield, dumbass.
Finally put it back by Lualu. And he's out to the 4.
As a Michigan fan, y'all, Jay Marion's a Michigan fan. So is Bill Holloway. Both of y'all Michigan. Both of y'all go Blues. Harbaugh's a Raider. He got hired by Al Davis. His first job in the coaching staff was with us. But at the end of the day, he's not with us now.
That's not a 2-point conversion. Gave him the lead.
Come on, defense, have some pride. Y'all just giving it up. Giving the ass up. Damn, another fucking completion. You motherfuckers, man. Damn. You motherfuckers, man. Every time he throws a football, it's a fucking catch.
90 yards today.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Closing in on another 100-yard game
We got two dudes that's about to get 100 yards in receiving. You see, I'm still competing, man. I'm a competitor by nature. I can't help it. I can't be a fucking tanker, bro. I can't do it.
Receiver in the NFL, 1st and 10. J.K. Dobbins and Bozeman out in front.
I am a competitor, bro. I cannot turn it off. I can never be a tanker, bro. I'm too fucking pissed off, bro. It doesn't matter. Anytime somebody's competing against me, I want to beat your brains in. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I lost 10 times before, 12 times before, Super Bowl 40 years ago. Anytime somebody lines up in front of me, dog, I was taught, take your fucking head off. That's what I was taught. I don't know what y'all was taught. I was taught that.
Bo Nix having a day for Denver today, so a lot of rookies making an impact this season.
Another fucking catch! You motherfuckers! Damn! Herbert's perfect. Every time he throws a damn ball, y'all can't break up shit.
The ability to push the button, make it happen. He said Lad McConkey has that will button. He's so committed and determined to make it happen that he just wills it through his effort and focus. He said you can't measure that, but when you're around it, you can't unsee it. And he said Lad is the biggest piece that's allowed this offensive staff to chase the vision they wanted versus the vision they thought they had.
This sorry ass.
Terrific out of the University of Georgia from that state, high school quarterback, along with other positions.
Y'all out here bullshit, man.
And a run for Dobbins.
Come on, man. I'm fucking. They checked out, man. Defense checked out, man. Pull these motherfuckers, man. Put in somebody else. I'd rather see the rookies and the guys that don't get a chance get out there and play. Y'all out here bullshitting, arm tackling. Y'all better understand, man. I'm a competitor, bro. I don't play, bro. I don't. I am never going to be the guy that says it's all right. Nah, bro. You do the best you can at all times, dog. Forget that bullshit. I got a son to raise. I ain't going to have my son walking around being no damn punk. He going to understand. Anytime anybody challenges you, you need to be up to the challenge, bro. Period. I don't play, man. I do not bullshit. I can't stand anybody that don't want to win. If you don't want to win, you shouldn't be over here with me. These guys ain't even trying now.
Well, the game moves fast with FanDuel.
Hire the whole staff for what? For who? Nobody wants this effing job. Nobody wants the Raider job. Y'all act like everybody wants the Raider job. You fire everybody, you're firing the staff at McDonald's. Nobody coming in there flipping no burgers. All you're doing is you're going to be back there doing everything. You're going to be at the register. You're going to be on the fries. You're going to be flipping the burgers. You're going to be cutting the pickles. You're going to be at the drive-thru. Nobody wants the Raider job. Y'all talking about firing everybody. Who's going to come in? Who? Vrabel's gone. He's going to the Patriots. Nobody wants the Raider job. Y'all act like you can just fire people and nobody come to work. Y'all stupid. Nobody wants this job, man, at all. Y'all want everybody. Y'all want Vrabel. Y'all want Ben Johnson. Y'all want, y'all want everything. Y'all want everybody, but nobody wants you. It's not a flex. It's not a flex, bro. That you like her and she don't like you. That ain't a flex. Oh, well, my crush is, my Monday crush is blah, blah, blah. You're not her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no day crush. That's not a flex. That you want somebody.
Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of any of our productions is prohibited.
Y'all want some shit and you can't get it.
Take a look at Trey Pickens. He has started 15 games this season, 13 at right guard, 2 at right tackle. Sorrell will take his place at the right tackle right now in what has been kind of a revamped offensive line.
That's another fucking catch. Fuck!
Inside the 10. Swirled around, hit by...
Dude, Nobody makes every single pass in the National Football League, no matter how bad you are. Herbert got like 15 consecutive passes going on right now, bro. They're not breaking up shit.
Already without Slater, as we've stated several times.
That ain't good, Ike boy. One of your best guards, man. Y'all gonna get y'all doors blown off, bro. They're in the red zone already.
They've had very few changes in combinations on the
Make a play.
very strong portions of this offense. Second down, 3. Dobbins is the back. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Yeah, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Herbert?
That was great.
Y'all gonna get y'all asses whooped. I can't wait for the Chargers to get their asses whooped in these playoffs. I can't wait.
And what were they waiting for?
My guess is they're in silent count, so he was not timed out with what Justin Herbert wanted. And Herbert let him know that don't wait.
Justin Herbert, the most passing yards through the first 5 seasons of an NFL career in NFL.
With no playoff wins. Who cares? Sack the shit out of him. Another fucking... Finally, he dropped it. He dropped it. He was wide open, though. He dropped the pass. That ends the streak. It ain't because you were there. It's because he dropped it.
3 from 15 yards. And now with the penalty back to the 14, 3rd down.
A bad pass by Herbert behind him. Bad pass by Herbert. He was still wide open, though.
Hurting for a first down. Now you've got a 3rd and 8.
Nice balance on this drive.
Y'all ain't coming back, man. A lot of y'all ain't coming back. We don't want you guys. Hell no!
So
Johnston was in the sights of Herbert. It'll be 1st and goal.
Pass interference, number 36, defense. That foul occurred in the end zone. I rule the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
yeah, got there way too early. That was
Number
clear as
62
well.
reports is eligible. 62 is an eligible.
Giving up.
So they bring in Sam Mustipher as an extra lineman. 1st and goal, Dobbins the back, and the call. Grabbed and held back. A lot of guys have their hands in there, including the veteran John Jenkins. And Short, second.
Yeah, Ronald Brooks, he PI'd, man. These guys ain't. He was lit. He was about to score. The dude was gonna score a touchdown. He gonna score a touchdown anyway. He was burnt. All we're doing is prolonging it, and they just long ass drive to run the clock down.
In the second half of that.
They're gonna go up 14 up on our ass.
Second down and goal. Haskins right there with him, and the call. Plowing, taking,
No.
and they're trying to push him.
No.
No signal.
He's short.
Bodies. He fell in a bunch.
Again, Mark Short.
And Short did not get in inside the 1. Haskins couldn't plow it in.
Kevin, you mentioned the first game of week 1 against these two. Patrick Graham right there, the defensive coordinator's defense is coming up big. You mentioned Dobbins not getting many yards until the second half. Gus Edwards had the majority of carries in the first half in that first matchup, and then Dobbins got things rolling with that running game as the Raiders try and come up with a big stop.
Quarterback sneak Herbert.
Dobbins 30 goal. Spins. Zach Carter and others making the stop. With the score lines.
They're gonna go for it. I would. If I was Harbaugh, I'd go for it. If I was Harbaugh, I'd go for it. Fuck the field goal. If I'm Harbaugh, I'm rubbing this shit in. But then again, he's smart.
At the 1, 3 straight runs right up the middle. The Raiders responding. We've already talked about all the issues on the offensive line for the Chargers, starting off in pregame warm-up and continuing on as Pickens just went off on a cart. But credit that Raiders defensive line, the way they responded, holding them to a field goal attempt. And this is going to be a delay again. Well, now they just gave them a new play clock.
Why? Why you give him a new play clock?
Yeah, it's a 20-yard field goal by Cameron Dicker. And the reigning AFC Special Team Player of the Week. Perfect. 20. The Chargers have scored on their last 5 possessions.
Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I ain't never, ever going to accept me getting oiled down. That ain't never happening. I ain't with the Diddy parties, bro. Diddy oiling, that ain't working. You're not going to have, I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm fighting, kicking, clawing, stabbing, biting, taking, whatever it takes. I'm getting out. Trust and believe that. Even if I have to throw your ass through the damn plain glass window and walk through the plain glass window. You're not locking no door behind me, dog. Oh, is that what we're doing? How many floors are we up? I'm gonna throw your ass off this balcony, bro, and talk to the police about it. So, Mr. Shaq, so did you really have to throw his ass out of the 12th floor? He was trying to oil me down. I threw that motherfucker out. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, dog. Okay, don't matter. But like I said before, man, we don't expect you guys. You guys are y'all ain't never gonna get it. Okay, you always gonna want something you can't have. Instead of just being happy with what you got and trying to build on that, you always want something that's out of your price range. It's out of your damn league. It's what it is. Okay. Charles Barkley style. I'm throwing your ass out. Okay. Trust and believe. I'd rather talk to the police than for me to have for me to have certain areas of my body invaded. That ain't happening. It's never happened in my life, and it never will. Somebody gotta die, and it won't be me. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm in here yelling and screaming about a game that doesn't give us anything. We win, don't give us nothing. We lose, it don't give us nothing. But what? Big bro! My big bro's in the house. Red Violator in the house. That's right. Look at screaming and hollering. That's my big brother, bruh. Okay. We ain't never laying down, bruh. That ain't us. You better take your ass to the bunny ranch and go get you some money if you want to lay down. At least you get paid over there for laying down. Y'all want to lay down for free. Y'all crazy as hell. At least get y'all a bag. At least get you a bag, bro. Get some money for laying down.
The field goals of 33, 32, 49, and 20. That's the 51-yarder. This kickoff is out of the end zone.
They ran off like 13 consecutive points on us, man.
We'll give an injury update on Trey Pipkins, who was playing right tackle today for the Chargers. He walked off the field at the half.
Yeah, Violator still rooting. He came over here and told you guys. Tanking ain't real Raider. You ain't a real Raider if you tanking. Violator told you right on here. That's big bro. What's he doing? Screaming and hollering on the TV, talking about let's go. Y'all ain't built like us, man. You could be a fan all you wanted to, but you ain't one of us. You sure ain't.
You saw him. He's taking over the right tackle. 1st and 10. Aiden O'Connell with heavy pressure.
Run. Good job, AOC.
And be close to a first down. Probably about a yard shy. Get into the 39 on a run of 9 for the Raider quarterback.
Yeah, I know you keep falling on that knee, man, because you don't know how to fall.
A few weeks ago when he hurt his knee, being brought down.
You keep falling on your knee, man. When you get pulled, you fall on your knee. Stop falling to your knees. Fall forward.
Right now, staying in the game.
AOC don't know how to fall, bro. He don't know how to fall. You falling on your knees, bro. That's why you're hurting.
The running back is Chris Collins.
One touchdown, we're back in this game. Can Brock Bowers get a catch? He ain't got the ball yet.
Tucker in motion. Just the 4th carry here for Collier.
Why are we running? The Turners, man. The Turners got to go, man. Turners got to go, bro. Turners is bullshitting. They don't got a job either. How do you expect people? Wait, hold on. What we got?
Holding, number 90.
Yeah, off there. First down. Come on, man. Nobody has a job after this game. The Turners don't have a job. PG don't have a job. Okay? All these players don't have a job. Can't make it up.
The middle here. Gets him right up in the
Yeah, stop pulling on people, holding on folks.
Keeper looking for.
Pulling on Andre James, man.
First down and 10. Miller the block at the left tackle.
No.
Incomplete. As they're going for the running back Collier. We just talked moments ago about a tackle made by Khalil Mack. One of the more underreported stories, at least as the season has gone on, but was big news early on, the pay cuts that both Mack and Bosa agreed to, and by veterans of their stature taking pay cuts, it set the tone for the rest of the team.
Why y'all got to take a pay cut? Y'all broke? Chargers is broke? Chargers ain't got no money? What are they taking pay cuts for?
You have a new coach, a new GM. You know what you have from a talent standpoint, the quarterback that you have, and
For the second 10,
About time Bowers got a catch.
James is right on him. Gain to about the 46.
Brock Bowers finally got a damn catch.
In our CBS studio.
That's 109 catches.
On fire. Here he's throwing it to Marvin Mims, showing you this is my high. Another touchdown for him. That's his second of the day.
31-0. I'll take it. Yep.
That is something else. Bowers just had his first catch. Him and McConkey, two of the best rookie players in the league. One tight end, one receiver, both making the marks in these two teams. Third down and 8 for Aiden O'Connell.
There we go. Give him the damn football. 110. Get this nigga the fucking football.
Yards and a first down for the Raiders.
110. Hell wrong with you guys. Yeah, the boats broke as hell, bro. They broke as shit. They broke as they ain't got more money than us. They broke. They barely paying the rent over there. Gotta take pay cuts. 49ers getting beat.
Collier the back out of Lockhaven. And the run against the pitch. And looked like Morgan Fox is the one to meet him.
Where's Dylan Lobby at?
The Chargers. And he picks up
Collier, that's our 5th running back this year.
And here comes Bowers back in the game. And right over Malik Neighbors, the terrific rookie receiver for the New York Giants. More than Nakua had for the Rams.
Malik Neighbors is nipping at the heels. But Malik Neighbors is done. Brock Bowers has it because Malik Neighbors already played. He's done. Bowers got it. That's another check for Bowers. Come on, DOC.
Outside Collier. Well, beautiful play out there.
AOC, Brock Bowers just got another check. Malik Neighbors had the catch record. He's done playing for the day. Brock Bowers just got him a bag. Salute to Brock Bowers for getting that money. Brock Bowers got it. That's all he needed was the 2 catches. He's good. Ain't nobody else catching him. Everybody else has played.
Moving forward, and
Everybody else has played. Bowers got it.
Joey Bosa and the money they get back and trying to make things fit. You have to have from a
Down the field. Chunk play.
Play at a high level.
3rd and 10 across the middle. Still again caught by Myers. Got to the 29. And it's a 4-yard pickup. And they're going to go for 3 and try to close the gap a little bit on 4th and 6. Late here in the 3rd.
Well, that's the balancing act you got to do as a GM.
Hey, man, you guys, who's playing the night game tonight? Sunday Night Football.
The Raiders GM, Tom Telesco, the last 11 years was with the Chargers. So a number of these players Telesco brought to the Chargers organization, and now he'll have the task of trying to revamp this entire roster. He'll have nearly $100 million in cap space to try and get things turned around.
Carlson trying one from 47. Got it. And it is a 7-point game with 2:15 to go.
Minnesota and Alliance. Okay, that's going to be a good game. I'll be right back, y'all.
USAA, the military community and their families.
Cut. Sam, I really need to feel that USAA service. Gronkier.
USAA, you could be eligible if your spouse, parent, or even your grandparents served.
That was it. You're in.
As a veteran, I'm already in. But you, wouldn't get your hopes up, son. USAA, are you eligible?
Hey,
Get off your...
Show off.
What if all I do for my type 2 diabetes isn't enough? Or what if?
Once weekly Manjaro could help. Manjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
And help decrease how much food you eat.
Lions in Detroit. I mean, Detroit in Minnesota. That might be a good game. But if Monday Night Football tomorrow still, do we get a Monday night game tomorrow? Who's Monday night? Do we get a Monday night game, you guys? Or is that it? Somebody let me know, because that's going to decide if we do Did Your Team Win. We're going to do Did Your Team Win for the last time this season. And then it's all playoffs. So if there's no Monday night, okay. So since there's no Monday night, then we'll have to do Did Your Team Win tonight after the night game. For the last Did Your Team Win, we'll get that out the way. Yeah, we'll go into the playoffs. Nothing changes over here, man. We're still gonna go strong in the paint. There's gonna a lot of stuff, a lot of off-season shit going on. I think decisions will be made whether or not AP is retained, whether or not Telesco's retained. I think it'll be this month, and it will be within the next. Maybe it'll be as early as this week coming up, because decisions have to be made, bro, and they're gonna have to start getting started. So we will soon find out. All right. But yeah, man, we'll see. Wild card weekend is going to be crazy. We still trying to figure out these games, who's going to be playing where. They don't. So I see streaming on 12 night, Plex Fox or Prime Video. Okay, but we make that. We'll figure it out. All right, we will figure it out. All right. Sunday night is for a number 1 seed. Okay, we can do that. All right, man, we in it. The only problem is that our defense can't stop Herbert throwing the football, man. We got, fortunately for us, Jim Harbaugh decided to not go for the touchdown. I think they would have got it, to be honest. I think they would have got the tug. If they would have went for it on 4th down, they would have got it, because the defense, the pass defense can't stop shit. So we'll see what's going on. We're within 7. Defense is going to have to pick it up, man. They got to do something. They got to get a stop, make a play, get a turnover or something. Because Herbert's killing us. False start.
You go to Houston.
False start. Number 44, offense. 5 yards.
Oh, did I see Snowden? I see Snowden out there. Snowden got off of his drunk driving. Remember? Snowden had that drunk driving. I thought he was going to get kicked off the team. Snowden out there, number 49. I see him out there. Okay, he can't wait. He can't wait to book his flight to where he's going. Okay.
Well, one of the least penalized teams.
Them Instagram models are already packing up. They're already at the beauty salon getting their nails and hair nails did, so they can meet them in Turks and Caicos tomorrow morning for butt naked fun. Wide open, another catch. I mean, you can't make it up, man. Every day, you guys can't stop shit. Is it time for a Jack Jones pick? I don't know how, man, when they're not in position to do anything. All Herbert is doing is dinking and dunking. Damn, come on, Miami. You can't let the Jets win.
I'm sure they're not going to be happy with settling for field goals, but they got that big touchdown right before halftime and a 2-point conversion.
We were right there till that interception, man.
Haskins the back, shocking down in 10. Haskins a block. Disley has a block by Bozeman and tackled by Bernie from behind. And he drags him out to the 35. And he picks up 5. It'll be 30.
Man, them dudes ain't interested in no natural ladies, man. Shit, man. When you paying for it, man, you want everything paid for. Talking about. They ain't trying to marry these girls. Trying to hang out.
Well, that time the Raiders dialed up some pressure, brought 6, one off the edge, and were able to pick it up. But screen being made, good rally to make that tackle. Patrick Graham trying to change things up here in the second half, bringing more pressure.
Need a pick. He just keeps throwing it to Richardson's man.
On 3rd and 5 on a bullet and a first down to the 48.
Well, that's the risk you take when you bring that extra defender. They brought 6 that time, so at least you...
Dude, you're just out there as a crash test dummy at this point, bro, Richardson. You don't have the closing speed to play the trail technique with this guy. You're slow.
Career day for him, 11 catches, 138 yards. First and 10. It's got a submarining near the 46-yard line and falling on Ulu and others on that defense. Gain of 6, second down 4. The quarters come to a close. 7-point game.
Why throw it to Jack's side when you could throw it to Richardson's side?
On CBS.
All right, man. Well, I mean, how mad can you get at a baby, man? The dude's a baby out there, bro. He shouldn't be out there. You know why he's out there? Because Tom Telesco didn't go and get somebody to go and do anything, so he threw the rookie out there. I mean, that's what you do, man. You just throw kids out there, dog, and then you want the job next year. I really hope the heat is on that dude, man. I just have a feeling he's not gonna go nowhere. I have a feeling that him and AP are running it back, and Telesco, man, he just doesn't do what we need to do, man. I just hope Brady on his ass, man. Because Mark, I can't expect Mark to be on his ass. We need a pit bull, man. We need somebody that's gonna be a damn pit bull when it comes to to the GM, dog. AP don't have no power. He ain't gonna listen to him. Mark ain't gonna give a shit, you know, to enough to yell at him, because he's gonna be like, well, Tom's doing a great job because look at my money, look at what's going on, look at the revenue. I mean, shit, we're making money. But that grass, Tom is the one that put the 200 million in. Tom is the one who put the 200 million in, who's going to need his investment to be, return on investment, ROI. And I just hope that he's on. I hope he has the latitude. I hope Mark allows him to do that shit, because I see too much lackadaisical shit, man. Everybody is chilling, bro. Everybody's chilling. They're chilling too much for me, bro. You know who's not chilling? Me. I'm not chilling. I'm not chilling, bro. I'm very, very hyped up and very mad, just like I was any other game. I don't get to relax and say, well, the season's over. I'm like, nah, dog. I have to have something to hang my hat on for next year, regardless of who's the coaches, the players. I need to be seeing who can I look at and say, man, I need this guy to come back. Outside of who's out there, only person I see that I need to have come back is Spillane and Merrick. Outside of that, I'm not seeing nobody that I have to have back out of those two. I don't have to have nobody back. Okay? Chasing maybe. But outside of that, these guys, I wouldn't be mad if any of them didn't come back at this point. Wouldn't not be mad. All right. 2nd and 4. Find Richardson's man. Sag, don't talk shit. I'll boot your ass off of here. You know what, Sag? You said too much. Now you're making me mad. Wrong time to try to be funny. I'm gonna put you on timeout, bro. Put your ass on timeout. Don't play with me when I'm losing, man. See what happens? You start getting too comfortable. Get too comfortable, you say too much. I put you on timeout. Don't play with me when I'm losing, man. Y'all need to learn that shit. You got to learn when not to talk. Don't talk to me when I'm mad. They let slow-ass Justin Herbert run down the block on their ass. See, Sag had to learn. Don't play with me when I'm mad. When I'm mad and when I'm losing like this and I'm not doing what I need to do, you don't get to talk shit. I will. Luckily, I didn't block him. Only reason why I didn't block him is because he has a good track record over here. But that right there, he's timed out. Who else wants to get timed out or booted? Don't fuck with me right now, dog.
The ball marks. Good block by Evans. In the end zone, touchdown, Disley. Second touchdown pass today for Justin Herbert.
Them guys are wide open, bro. They wide open. Jack Jones ain't even nowhere in the vicinity, bro. They're both by themselves, bro.
Well, the Raiders committing to attacking that play action, and Disley just
look at him. Where the fuck are you guys at?
Herbert takes a little bit of hit after this throw.
Two touchdown passes by Justin Herbert. 22 and 23 of the season. Dicker the extra point. Now the Chargers come up with a terrific.
Why do you call a fucking... Why do you call a blitz on a goal line defense? Why do you call a blitz on a goal line defense, bro? You haven't got to the quarterback all damn day. You call a blitz?
Figuratively speaking, that's not catchy, is it? It's not gonna.
Yeah, man. Sack thought it was a good time to poke the bear, dog. It's wrong time. Wrong time to poke the bear, dog. Okay? Don't start talking shit. I'm telling y'all now. He thought, oh, I'm gonna get ha. Yeah, he ha. Door closed. Okay, threw your ass out like Jazzy Jeff. And luckily for you, I ain't too mad, because I would have blocked him if I would have been as mad as I can get. But he gone for today. Anybody else? Don't play with me, man, when I'm losing, man. This is the wrong time. I'm very irrational. When I'm losing and shit ain't working out for me, I'm irrational. I am. I can't be thinking, oh, it's just jokes. Nah. The person on here who's known me the longest is Bill Holloway. He's the person that's known me the longest. That's on here. Bill will tell you. Bill will tell you, bro, I'm not nice when I'm losing like this. You don't get the joke and be funny. I get pissed. I do. And no, it ain't. I know. You know, it's not. Shaq, you should be better than that, but I like the way I am. I'm a competitor. But he wanted to come in and say something stupid. Now, I'm going to get rid of you. At least for the day. So when he comes back, I'll be like, hey, man, you understand now, dog. There's limits. Like, you know. Don't get outside of the lines, bro. You get outside the lines, you won't be here. I don't play. Okay? I don't like this shit. Defense, the defense, you guys, man, the offense didn't lose this game. The defense just, them cornerback, them dudes is checked out. They done. They're like, why don't we just hurry up and get done? If there was a way for them just to be quick now, they can just take a shower and go and get on the plane, and they would do it. What's up, Carter? Okay, young buck, number 33. We might have a place for you. They haven't reported Gerard Mayo being fired yet on any of these networks. Shady business. That's how I am. Fools start talking shit about the Raiders, I make it personal. You know why you make it personal, Shady Raider? Because the Raiders are your family, bro. It's like somebody talking about your family. Talk about your mama. Talk about your sister. Talk about your grandma. Fighting words, bro. We don't do that. You're a Raider, baby. Don't even worry about it, Jacoby. That's why you get offended, because it's your family, bro. You don't let nobody talk about your family like that, man. These guys ain't really, the Raiders ain't their family, bro. It's just something they cheer for. They don't. That's why they're willing to tank. That's why they're willing to take it up to shoot and all of that type of shit for a draft pick, because they don't really love the team like we do. You would never let your grandmother take it up to shoot. You better not.
No,
They don't love the Raiders. They don't love us.
Injured now today, O'Connell. Up the middle they come. Dupree's down. Dupree. Flag thrown on the play. Logan Fox was there
He's
too.
slow getting up, Kevin.
He's already had one injury this season, a broken thumb.
Landed on that knee again.
Defense.
Illegal contact, first down. Joseph Lawwell, Raider fan, conduct family above all else. Yeah, man. When it comes to my football team, man, the only thing that's higher than my football team is my family. But these guys don't think like Shaq. That's why I'll never give up on my family, bro. I don't care how bad we doing. I'm always gonna be like, we're gonna get it right. These guys be like, hey man, we might as well just go live in the trailer, go live on the side of the freeway, bro. I mean, we might as well. I mean, shit, somebody might pick us up. Like, nah, dog. No. Y'all don't love us, man. That's why I don't get along with them. All right? Yeah, rid of me this, rid of me that coming in. I mean, damn. Season's over for real now. AOC, problem with AOC, man. AOC, I have to say it, man. You know what? I'm going to save some of the stuff that I'm going to say for the post game. I'm trying to decide. Bill, I don't know how long you're going to stay. Maybe I should go and smoke a stick. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog, if I feel like smoking one. Okay? Rid of me this and rid of me that. I mean, damn. Come on, bro. I mean, does he have a contract after this? No. I mean, who has incentive to play good? Everybody's up. Everybody's contract's up. Everybody. Nobody has nothing popping. Spillane, I mean, nobody do. I mean, shit. Riddle me this might come on in. He ain't no better than nobody else. Nah, I can't smoke for Digi Team Win, Bill, because I have to be inside, man. It'll be too dark outside. I don't have the lighting system and everything up outside yet. We're working on that. Where I can actually be outside, man, but then it's be cold. It's cold out here. It's been like 40-something degrees, bro. I know that ain't cold to you, but it's cold to me. So, we'll see. Justin Saw, nevertheless, Raiders a team, bleed silver and black. I'm not a Packers fan and said they're going to Super Bowl. Like I said before, man, people play with me if they want to, man. But guess what? Some jokes ain't funny. And you will be out on your ear. I don't play. Meaningless game, Shaq. Ain't no meaningless game to me. I'm competing. I'm out there. My team's out there. We're at home, brother. Somebody coming in your house taking a shit in the middle of the damn refrigerator. You crazy as hell. You ain't gonna get your ass whooped. You come in my house. You get your ass kicked. Aiden O'Connell, you need to do some squats, bruh. Work on your legs. Ritter me this. And ritter the hell out of that. Justin Sauce and AOC running now, acting like he's going to come back and do something. Man, all AOC's going to do, man, is get his mustache trimmed at this point, bruh. He ain't going to do shit. Damn, Ritter me this almost has as many his touchdown to interception ratio is about even, damn near. Shit. Ritter might die. Get rid of it. Ritter me this might throw a tub. Okay, line this shit up. You know AOC be keeping his stats popping. Nah, man, you should not. Hell no. Throw a flag.
First time in the red zone all afternoon for the Raiders. They come in on a 2-game winning streak.
Never. He never signed up for leg day. Whoa, hella high. Shitty ass play call. Come on, Turners. There's two of you guys. All right, AOC back. AOC put some icy hot on this shit. AOC was yeah. All right, coach, I'm ready. AOC spit on his hand and rubbed it on his shit. You know how we kid rub the boo-boo you fought out when you was a kid, just throw some spit on it, think that it was feeling better? Shit.
And eventually became the starter and put some big numbers and give an opportunity in the NFL. And
There he goes to the air.
Come on!
Throws and incomplete looking for Myers. And he was covered by
Fuck!
who is just coming off an injury himself on IR for 5 weeks, activated today, taking the place of the injured and out Elijah Molden.
watch the hit. O'Connell takes off Bosa. Comes off that edge. They protect the inside gap once again with pressure coming and leave the edge free.
We're going for it. Fuck it. Let's get a fucking first down. What?
Timeout, Chargers.
Get the ball to Bowers up in this bitch. Leg day, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs never missed leg day. Looks like the Donkeys making the playoffs. They ain't going nowhere, though. Okay, Wild Turkey ALC had to go and put his volleyball knee pads on. I mean, come on, bruh. ALC is overthrowing a lot of balls this game. Hey, Whittington Thomas, just because you like somebody don't mean they good for you, dog. I like AOC, man, but he ain't good for me, bruh. Me liking him ain't good. Ain't doing me any good, is it? I support the kid, but it's things like this that make me like, we got to do something. But we got to rely on a rookie to save us. I mean, it doesn't look good. I don't know who the DC of the Chargers is, but I don't want him on my team. I got enough Chargers.
In the red zone, 4th and 10. Here comes Bosa. There goes O'Connell, and it was intercepted, but out of bounds. We think.
No, O'Connell caught that shit.
And they had Derwin James both holding on to it, but they came down with the ball together, out of play in the back of the end zone and out. Watching it again. James, as good as there is, going to the Pro Bowl again against the sensational rookie Bell.
Jesse Minter. All right, you guys, man. The writing's on the wall. AOC, man, that pass was not a good pass, bro. I know he tried to do a jump ball, but you got to throw it higher than that. Oh, all right, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered, dog. It is what it is, man. But take this as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale, bro. I'm all for joking and having fun, man. But when I'm losing, dog, don't do that. I'm going straight off with your head, bro. I'm gonna cut you off at the kneecaps. I don't play. All right, don't play with me, bro. All right. I'm not the right guy for that. I don't play nice. Keep it for real. Keep it for real. You know what I'm saying? All right. And you can't have this many starters out on defense and our Chargers isn't that great. Oh, they're gonna get their doors blown in the playoffs, man. They're not better than anybody that's in the playoffs. I mean, maybe the Texans. Maybe. Probably could beat the Texans, but they're gonna get that wild card game. They gotta play either Pittsburgh or Baltimore. Shit. And get their asses whooped. I saw Justin Herbert get his ass whooped in Baltimore when I was at the game. I went to the game. I went to me and my boy who has season tickets. I flew to his house in Texas, and then we flew out to Baltimore. I went to Baltimore and the Chargers when the Chargers were undefeated, and I saw Justin Herbert get his ass whooped in Baltimore. I had on all my Raiders shit. I was laughing my ass off. Sure was. So we will see. All right, we're definitely gonna see next week. And if they don't win a playoff game, dog, I'm gonna be in there talking shit. Okay? Make sure they understand that. I'm definitely gonna be talking crazy. Okay? Making it extremely clear. All right. I mean, Desmond Ritter's not under contract. I mean, when it's 0-0, he has no deal. Spillane has no deal. Merrick has no deal. Kuntz has no deal. So many people don't have no deal, bro. When the 0-0 hit, we don't know who's gonna be the. Turner's have no deal. Patrick Graham has no deal. Come on, dog. We got so many people that don't have no AP. We don't know what's gonna happen. Telesco, we don't know what's gonna happen. We got too many people, bro. That too many question marks.
299 passing yards, 2 short touchdown passes. With the first and 10, J.K. Dobbins.
Now they're just gonna run and just run the clock out.
Make the stop out to the 21. Gain of 2. It's time.
That field goal wouldn't have helped us. For those of you guys say, why didn't we kick the field goal? We'd have been 16-20, 16-27, and we would have been down 11, and we still would have had to score tugs to win the game. We needed to try to go for it, to try to score a tug, and we just don't have the talent. Okay? You say you thought Kuntz was signed till next season? I was told that he was a free agent. I think it's been 3 years.
300-yard passing game this season. He's a yard away from making it 2. Second down and 8. Haskins the back, off the block. Herbert to the air and caught. Jackson, what a grab! Right in front of Richardson. Sensational catch. And he's down to the 40 of the Raiders. 39-yard snatch. What a play.
Well, Johnson having a career day, and this time with a one-handed bounce. Brings it in with that second hand, secures the ball, doesn't make... For the Chargers right now.
Johnston 178 and now more through the air. Richardson there to knock him out of bounds. To the 32 of the Raiders. Pickup of 8 on the play. 186 receiving yards for Quentin Johnston.
How about that? Have a day. 13 catches coming into this, and most he had in the game was 5.
He's from Temple, Texas. He played at TCU. He was the 21st pick in the first round. Second down and 2 with the offset eye. Haskins the call. Sledgehammering his way into the grass.
How's this? This is going to be AP's fault. All this is Antonio Pierce's fault. All it is.
And they in that motion do. Yep, now they do. They give him the first. Look at Jim Harbaugh. Took over a 5-12 team. You know the story of where he's been. Turned around programs at Stanford, the 49ers, the University of Michigan, and now he's done it in his first year with the LA Chargers.
And remember, he got his coaching start with the Raiders, quarterback coach in 2002, 2003.
First and 10, Haskins. Spillane got him, brings him down near the 27, gain of 3 as the clock is ticking down. If you're just joining us, coming in 2 today because of what happened in Pittsburgh, the Chargers at number 5, but they have to win today to stay there and then play at Houston in the Super Wild Card weekend next week. If they lose this, they drop to 6th, and they have to go to Baltimore and play the other hardball.
Well, and with Denver securing things at home, they're going to be going to Buffalo.
This on Coupon Tom, man.
Going to the Bills is the 2 seed, so
he's probably cheering for the Chargers underneath.
To take on Houston next week.
Haskins, 2nd and 7. Gets a block outside by Fitzpatrick and gets the first down, rumbling to the 15-yard line. Spillane and others were there to make the stop. Nice block by Des Fitzpatrick, who's played for a couple teams and brought off the practice squad today. Number 82 opened the door for Haskins. And the tackle made by Richardson.
Well, if you weren't here earlier, Slater got hurt in warm-ups, so the
What's up, Archer?
had to switch from right tackle that he's played all year over to left tackle. He's the one that
Double A in the house.
allowed Haskins to get to the outside, but what a tremendous job he's done on the edge. He played left tackle at Notre Dame, but he's been in the right side all season until minutes before kickoff.
Yeah, the first and 10. With 6:44 to go.
Yeah, Patrice, they're always riding on somebody. Always riding on somebody, especially when it's against us. What they don't do is ever ride us. That's what they don't do. Anybody that's playing the Raiders, they're gonna D-ride. But us, they don't do no D-riding, dog. They don't even happen. Not even with Max. They don't even D-ride Max. They'd be like, oh yeah, Max Crosby, you know, he's with the Raiders. He's with the Raiders, so yeah, you know.
Plays up the field, finding his way in the zone and getting man-to-man coverage, coming up with big catches.
Richardson may need to rethink his life choices, man.
You see that 186 yards.
Richardson may need to go back and go get his degree, man. I don't think football's for him at all. Football ain't for him at all, man.
Dobbins in. Blocked inside by Johnson. That makes a little bit of space, and he's down to about the 10. Hands falling there at the stop and a gain of 5 for J.K. Dobbins.
Well, you guys, man, I'm gonna save it. No, I ain't gonna save this one. Y'all better look at your defense, because this could be the last time you see a lot of guys, including Spillane. You better just look at your defense and understand all these guys ain't coming back.
And McConkey's nearing 100 yards as well, but he's more in the middle of the field.
Haskins in now, 2nd and 5. Maulu will grab him initially, and then he's finally...
All these guys that you see defensively, they're not all coming back. Why do you leave everything open-ended, man? Why do you not sign Spillane at the very least? Telesco's not paying these cats, bro. He's going to let them test the free market. Spillane going to go right on a damn tour, and everybody's going to want his ass. Okay. Sneaker Flavors with the $1.99 dono said, God bless Shaq, Chargers, playoff Brown. Y'all are. Y'all definitely playoff bound. Y'all definitely playoff bound. You guys got to get some playoff wins, though, man, for it to really mean some shit.
The road since week 2. That's 260 pass attempts. And there are not many quarterbacks in the history of the game that have had that kind of road success.
Yes, not just in this season or in recent seasons.
Yeah, 346. Okay, I mean, you know, hey, 346. I mean, shit, it ain't 446, but it's 346.
Where you go?
And we're back to the 50s. 1st and goal. Haskins the back and the call. Blocked in there by Hayden Hurst. And there's just not a whole lot. Initial hit by Zach Carter. Base.
Yeah, Richardson, man, he's had a rough time out here, dog.
Come in.
He better go back to college and go get his degree, man. Take this little bit of money you got, man, and open up a barbershop or some shit, bro, because this football shit ain't for you, bro, and the pros, man.
Game like today, and the way they're playing, nice momentum.
XL says, I'm not a fan of Spillane or Diablo. They just aren't downhill tacklers. I mean, but they're the best people you got, man. You act like who else is coming here?
Talk about going into the playoffs with some momentum.
Haskins, 2nd goal, pushing, shoving.
That's the problem, man. The problem is, for everything that Spillane and Diablo aren't, you don't have nobody to replace them. You have nobody. Who's coming? Nobody's coming. That's why you got to sign and save the people you got. You don't got nobody coming. Y'all think the people coming to this place? They ain't coming here. They're not coming. So we're just going to get rid of him because he's not a downhill tackler, and then you have nobody. It's a problem with the Raider fans, bro. Y'all think these people are coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody wants to play for us.
Harbaugh knows him.
Number 62 reports is eligible.
The only people that want to play from us is reclamation projects, people that are trying to revive their career. That's the only time they come here. That's it. No other time do they come here. Nobody's coming here to come and be something. Nah, they're not coming here.
Here to Las Vegas. 3rd down and goal. Chargers on the move. Big game for the quarterback Herbert. Here comes Haskins. A lead block by Metlock.
He's in.
And he's in for the touchdown. Got it. As he couches his way for a touchdown run of 2 yards. Haskins takes it in.
Look at your entire team. outside of the people you drafted, and you look at free agents, look at where they were before. Were they top notch where they were before? No. Even Jacoby Meyer wasn't a number one receiver. First time he ever got 1,000 yards in his life, he came to the Raiders. So everybody that comes to the Raiders are either rookies drafted or reclamation projects, somebody coming in because they weren't getting their fair shot, or they weren't good. Everybody, good place to be. You're on the West Coast, great weather, great taxes. You know what I'm saying? Great entertainment, shooby doobies running all over the place. And the Raiders is willing to give up a whole bag. Willing to give up a bag. Jimmy G, reclamation project. Gardner Minshew, reclamation project. Robert Spillane, let go by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jacoby Meyer. Everybody who came over here, damn near. Devontae Adams, he was a top-notch guy. Where's he at? Don't want to play for you no more. Josh Jacobs, don't want to play for you no more. Why? Nobody wants to come over here. It's a shit show.
Yeah, they've lost 4 in a row, and you're right, Kevin. They've got to get things figured out heading into the playoffs. And
Quentin Johnson never had that many catches in his life. He comes plays us. All of a sudden, he's a top-notch receiver in the NFL. Come on, dog.
And a 1st and 10. So the last 2 games for the Chargers, and this is down the stretch with this momentum that Jim Harbaugh was talking to us about a couple days ago. They have held the ball for almost 80 minutes compared to the 30.
Yeah, dog. It's like the sure thing girl. That's not who you calling at 8. You calling her at 2.
Coordinator, early in the season, you're doing a lot of multi-tight end sets and trying to run the football and establish and play good defense and protect the football as O'Connell gets a big completion over the middle of the field.
That's Brian Bowers with another catch. 3rd today, 37 yards for Bowers. That's the NFL rookie receptions record and the rookie tight end receiving yards record. 1st and 10, O'Connell. That's Trey Tucker for the first time.
First time Trey Tucker got the damn footballs right now.
First throw right there to him, and he's down to the 48.
And Kevin, as much as the Chargers are the ones getting ready for the playoffs, but from a Raiders standpoint, you've got another offseason of questions.
They do. Catch made here by...
Listen to this. Listen to this when they talk about us.
They die over there to make a stop, and again, O'Connell getting up very, very slowly.
So what are you going to do at quarterback? Have you seen enough out of O'Connell the last 2 years? Do you draft someone? Do you bring in a free agent? What do you do from a quarterback standpoint?
1st and 10 here. Alexander Madison right well on the play by Tony Jefferson, who comes out of retirement.
What's up, Yusuf?
Secondary for the Chargers and Harbaugh. And he's a 10-year veteran who comes up with a nice tackle right there.
Well, Madison trying to get to the outside, but Jefferson, great technique, wrapping him up, using both arms, getting around those legs.
2nd down, 13 for O'Connell. And deep for Tucker, incomplete with Leonard following. Let me just go back and we were talking about that.
Listen up.
That position is certainly going to be discussed. The head coach, Tom Brady's involvement, a lot of questions for the Raiders. But today, the Chargers with a commanding 34-13 lead.
You hear him? You hear him? A lot of questions. A lot of questions that you don't have the answers to, but what you guys talk about, what you don't want, and you don't want this guy, and you don't want that guy, and you want this guy. Nobody wants to play for you, bro. It takes a rookie. It takes the tank to get somebody to come over here and fuck with you. Yeah, Chloe finally said she'd go out with you, but you told her you were taking her to Ruth Chris, though. That's why. She ain't going for you. She's going for the food. Y'all stupid as hell. Kevin Harlan had a lot of question marks about your football team. But y'all don't want to sign Spillane because he's not a good downhill tackler. You don't have nobody. Diablo gone. Come on, dog. Spillane don't got a deal. Y'all don't got shit. You don't got no OCs. You don't got no DCs. Your quarterback, problem. Your O-line, problem. Your running back, you have this is the 5th or 6th running back I done seen out here. You don't got no running game thanks to Tom Telesco. He didn't want to sign Josh Jacobs. Why are you saving all this money for? Saving all this money for what? Over 100 million under the cap to do what? For you to go and pick up another AOC, go pick up another Gardner Minshew. You know Gardner Minshew's still under contract. You know that, right? He ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody gonna pay him. You talk about this man came in and decimated your team. Stop bringing in people who don't love your team. They don't love the Raiders, bro. That's why they keep coming in there and fucking it up. Constantly. You bring in Patriots, they fuck it up. You bring in Chargers, they fuck it up.
Reward for full-time fans.
Go get Reggie McKenzie back. He's a real Raider. He actually played linebacker for the Los Angeles Raiders. Come on, bro. Get me some Raiders in here. I'd rather lose with my own family than to lose with a bunch of strangers, bro. That's me. I'd rather lose with people who I know I'm related to. Even if they're not that good. I'd rather be like, shit, AOC's out there trying. He ain't out there dogging it.
3rd down, 13. O'Connell pressured and underneath.
Underneath fucking route. Louis Riddick, man, they be dogging Louis Riddick. You don't need to bring in Louis Riddick when you have Champ Kelly. If they're not going to hire Champ Kelly, they're not going to hire Louis Riddick. Louis Riddick they ain't going to give Louis Riddick a chance. 4th and 7. Here it is right here, you guys. Last play on offense, unless we get a first.
Unless O'Connell can do something on this drive and outside and can still get it. They're fighting. They're tussling for it over there. It's Tucker and still.
Well, it's dual possession. It's going to the offense.
Okay, so that ain't the last play. Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker ain't tanking it. He fought for that shit.
Heading to the outside.
1st and 10, O'Connell.
Jacoby
Myers over 1,000 yards receiving for the season. Passed it today. Tackle made by.
All right, man. We got 59 seconds left this season, you guys. I think I will smoke something, Bill. I'm gonna go see what I got up there. I'll see it when I get up there. Last 59 seconds of the season. Lakers or Rocker Zone? Shit, I don't care. I don't care, man.
At number 7.
Lakers got a lot of time all season, man. We're not even to the All-Star break. I'm not worried about no Lakers. What I am worried about is what I'm watching right now.
On many occasions throughout the broadcast, and Jim Harbaugh will be a number 5 seed in the AFC with his Chargers.
Well, it'll be a 5 seed after last year only winning 5 games prior to him getting here. So what a turnaround for Jim Harbaugh and this team.
Let's end this strong, y'all. First down, Madison. This is the last drive of the year, you guys. Last drive of the year. Well, we'll find out, man. We'll find out if Mark's firing people. We'll find out. We'll see.
Playing defense in the NFL. On the road. Outside. Mayor.
It's a good time to fire people. You fire people after the last game. Jared Barber, the 990 donor. Tip your bartender. Thank you, big JB. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Time in 30 years, and the first time in the NFL expanded.
We're going to find out.
Game schedule area.
We're going to find out, dog.
A defense is allowed less.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's a good idea, man, because what's it telling everybody? You guys got to keep starting over, bro. Like, what's it saying? It's saying that you can't get it right.
Hard formula to figure out. You have the number 1 scoring defense.
Yeah, I heard Jared Mayo was fired because what you call is coming. Mike Vrabel's going to is going to be the coach over there, which is good because I don't want Mike Vrabel over here. I don't need no more Patriots, running around here. I definitely don't.
And when you talk about how they were able to get this thing turned around, defense not giving up touchdowns, taking the football away.
That's the second time in the history of the Chargers that they've led the NFL in points allowed in the NFL. Back to their AFL days, they did it twice in 61 and 63. They're down 5 O'Connell. Outside.
Get him, Brock.
Again for the touchdown. Brock Bowers with the touchdown reception. 5th of the year.
A real Raider, man, scored the last offensive play of the year. Brock Bowers scores a touchdown. The Shield understands what it is. That's the Shield talking. Stop bringing people over here who ain't Raiders. Brock Bowers scores a touchdown on the last offensive play of the season. Makes sense, man. The Shield, bro. The Shield chooses his own. I keep trying to teach you guys that shit. The Shield said this guy is a Raider. He didn't even want to be. He didn't even know he was. Last play of our season on offense, Brock Bowers scores. Can't make it up. That's how it's supposed to be. That shows the Shield's telling you guys, Raiders, we need real Raiders over here, dog. We can't have these people coming in here, bro. That's why I hope Mark does the right thing. But that money is something else, bro. I mean, shit, what would I do if I was making that kind of paper? AOC, a real Raider drafted by the Raiders, to Brock Bowers, a real Raider drafted by the Raiders, scored on the last offensive play of the season. It makes sense. Shield first. All right, that's why I've been trying to teach you guys. Shield first. Don't listen to I don't care if you got 100,000, 200,000. You don't know the Raiders. You ain't a Raider fan. Okay? You grew up rooting for another team, and then you came over here because it's a bag. Okay? That's it.
1,000-yard season of his career.
Touchdown.
You said earlier about the youth.
You can't say he ain't a real Raider. AOC, drafted by the Raiders, threw a touchdown pass to Brock Bowers, drafted by the Raiders. Last offensive play of the year, 2 Raiders scored. Nothing to talk about. Proves my point right there. Proves my point. You should have started with the Raiders at first. You start with real Raiders first. That's what you do. But when you don't do that, you go 4-12 or 4-13. Even worse.
There's been speculation. I know this is Antonio Person.
Ain't no use to onside kick this shit. We ain't gonna get it no way.
Won the last 2 games. Yes, they had that 10-game losing streak. They've got to make a decision at quarterback.
Get it!
Talent.
And Disley gets the onside kick.
You talk about the young talent that you just mentioned that they did in the draft.
You will not see another offensive play this year. Now you're going to see these guys, they already done text their girls or gave them hand signals to get ready to grab your shit so we can get to the airplane. They're gone.
Changes. Who knows what that'll be? I would think that a quarterback's in the works, whether that's free agency or through the drafts. But Tom Telesco's got a lot of decisions, tough decisions to make, along with ownership. And you brought up Tom Brady earlier in the broadcast. He's now a part of the ownership group. How much impact will he have with Mark Davis and the direction this organization continues moving forward?
Season's over, y'all.
That's all she wrote. The Chargers and first-year head coach Jim Harbaugh will be number 5 in the AFC playoff picture. 3rd straight win. They've won 4 of their last 6. After starting 7-3, the Chargers finish 11-6. After going 5-12 a season ago, the Raiders will go to 4-13, losing it today. Tonight on CBS, it's the 82nd Golden.
All right, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered postseason show. Postseason show. We've been here. Shit. We've been here 6 months for the season. And then we were here for the preseason, and we were here for training camp and all of that. Okay? Might as well turn and see what's going on with the Lakers. Which, you know, we're no better a year later. Big plans, big dreams, big aspirations, but when you don't put together a roster to compete in the National Football League, this is what happens. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed, bro. I go hard, man. I go hard. Pause. I go hard for my team, bro. I don't. I don't even know what to say right now, man. Straight boo-boo, y'all. Telesco, I know being a general manager is more than just wins and losses. I mean, more than just the grass. You have to, do stuff as far as fiscally is concerned. And he's done that. Telesco, as far as the finances of the team, the cap, that's part of being a GM, the money, being under the cap, contracts, all that. He's done Mark very well. Him being the general manager has benefited the ownership base. The ownership has benefited off of Telesco, because you got to remember Mark's 2 owners cashed out. He sold he sold Brady for a profit. His group includes Richard Seymour, and then those other 2 guys that sold, that were members, they bought this and they came out big and sold that. So as far as fiscally, the Raiders are an $8 billion team now. When we was in Oakland, we was only like a $1.6 billion. So as far as that job is concerned, benefiting Mark Davis, yeah, man. I mean, you're always gonna like somebody that makes you money. But on that grass, bro, the other part, personnel decisions, re-signing players, not re-signing players, not retaining players, letting players walk. He's done a horrible job. Then the other thing is the draft. So those are the 3 things that a general manager does. General manager handles the fiscal responsibilities of the Raiders. General manager deals with the personnel. As much as everybody says it's AP, it ain't AP. AP doesn't sign contracts. He doesn't negotiate deals. He doesn't do any of that. And then last but not least, the draft. So let's look at it. So let's go as far as fiscally, we're 100 million under the cap. It's a lot of money. Okay? A lot of money. What are we going to do with it? Okay? 2, the draft. Brock Bowers, slam dunk pick. JPJ and Glaze, they're looking better now that they're back in position that they should be in. But the personnel's horrible. Personnel's absolutely horrible. Now, breaking everything down, I give Tom Telesco an A for the money. I give him an A for that because that's part of his job. Part of his job is to save the Raiders money. That's part of his job. That's 1/3 of his job. Save money. He did good with that. We're 100 million, 120 million under the cap or whatever our number is, our cap number. He did good by that. The value of the team went up with his thing. We've gotten three different group owners. The Brady group and the other 2 groups that bought in. Mark Davis is sitting in, cash flow is it's ridiculous. The ticket prices are the top in the league. Costs more to go to a Raider game than anywhere else. The sellouts have been sold out every game. Okay, that's part of his job. I give him an A on that. The draft, as much as Brock Bowers is a beast, I only can give him a B. I only can give him a B. Because he didn't move. He was at 13. He didn't move at all. And Bowers was there. Same thing he did at Herbert. When he drafted Herbert, he was at 6. Herbert was there. So he just sat there and fate. Brock Bowers is supposed to be a Raider. Shield just showed you that. The Shield just showed you that Brock Bowers is supposed to be a Raider. Just by what he just did. Okay? Last play of the season, he scores a touchdown. Makes sense. Okay? He came from a 49er family just like I did. I'm a Raider. He's a Raider. We didn't pick it. It picked us. So I have to give him a B on that because he didn't do anything else. He didn't move up. And then the rest of the draft, he didn't draft nobody. He knew we needed a quarterback. He knew we needed a quarterback and he didn't do shit. Not a damn thing. Didn't draft no quarterback in no round, bro. At all. I just saw Joe Milton playing well. Could have drafted him. If we would have drafted a quarterback last year, we wouldn't have to draft a quarterback this year. Or tank, as you guys want to do. Not doing a great job on the draft, but he did okay. I mean, I give him a B. I have to give him a B because Bowers is so good. I have to give him a B, but a B ain't an A. Bowers is holding it down. And without Bowers, the draft ain't shit. Understand that. Okay? And last but not least, the personnel decisions. I give him an F. I give him an F on that. I don't give him a D. Because of the things that he did totally decimated our season. By not signing signing Josh Jacobs and giving that money to Gardner Minshew was absolutely ridiculous. Larissa at the game. Larissa, I hope you had some good food. That's an F. You gave a guy who is a all-pro this season, the third best running back in the league, a guy who scored touchdowns in 8 consecutive games in a row, his money to Gardner Minshew, and you don't replace him with anybody? That's an F. You don't fix the line? You draft 2 rookies who are trying to learn? These guys can't come in there and be all pros the first year. Look at Joe Alt. Joe Alt is the best rookie. You know, he was drafted in the first round, drafted in the top 10. He had a bunch of false starts and shit today. He didn't have a great game. And he's the best out of everybody. Okay? You didn't do nothing on that. You didn't improve the defense. You didn't do shit. That's an F. Then, during the season, what did you do? Just save money. You let Devontae walk away for nothing. You could have let Devontae sit on the bench and suffer like he should have. Should have just been here suffering with the rest of us. Oh, you're trying to save a couple of million, dog? Come on, dog. For what? We got millions up the ass. You didn't get nothing for him. Should have let him sit here and just be mad. No, you traded him because you're too busy trying to make Mark and them money and do all that, which is what you're doing. But the grass is getting horrible, getting worse and worse. You undermined AP at every turn. He wanted to start AOC. You make him start Gardner Minshew because you're paying him all this shit ton of money. Okay? And last but not least, practice squad everybody. Practice squad everybody, man. Come on, man. Ritter me this, ritter me that. Really, bro? How come we just couldn't trade for somebody? No, because you weren't trying to do that. Weren't trying to do that. Practice squad this. Everything's a practice squad, bro. Everything. Yeah, we came up on some shit or chasing. I mean, but damn. Chasing's a reclamation project. Keep telling you guys that. The only people that come to the Raiders are people that are trying to revive their careers. That's it. Everybody. Revive their career. And it's been going on. All right? And I think, man, that we're going to be in for a long seasons as long as the mantra is make money and don't win. See, the Raiders have always been a team that never had a lot of money. The Raiders were always a small little mom and pop, small market Oakland team with Allen and Carol Davis running a little corner store in your neighborhood. You know, a little, you know, if you're in New York, a little bodega or a little liquor store or something that's on the corner that you can, you know, your mom says go down there and get a gallon of milk, and you go there and hi, Mrs. Davis, hi, Mr. Davis, and you go in there and you first time you ever stole a candy bar, you were in there and they caught you and they called your mama up and shit. She whipped your ass. That type of shit. Never had a lot. Now, you got a whole conglomerate ass grocery store, big ass supermarket and shit. Big ass, Whole Foods, looking all beautiful on the inside. Everybody's all dressed up as shit. Music's playing, smells good on the inside, bruh. You go in there, the food's expensive as hell. You take the shit home and the food's nasty. I mean, you just can't make it up. So where we got? You got a team full of nothing right now. You got everybody that's hurt and the free agents. And the practice squad guys that don't have a contract. Chasen don't have a contract. Y'all understand that, right? Chasen don't have a deal. Practice squad player. Everybody. Larissa said even though there were empty seats at the season, the stadium season was sold out. Yeah. It's sold out. It's always sold out because of the casinos. The casinos buy up all those tickets. It's part of the deal. Don't got sellout's a sellout, man. As long as stuff sells out, it sells out. Doesn't matter if nobody's there or not. Simple as that, man. You got somebody coming to the liquor store and clean it out. I'm here to buy all the bottles. Shit, you close up early, Larissa. Another rebuild. Las Vegas are Ewan, a beautiful store, but the food is horrible. Yeah, Iran, man, you can't even buy nothing in there. It's so expensive. But you know what? There's always people in there. Irwan here in LA, man, it's like the country club, man. You just want to go in there just to say you were in there to buy some shit. It's crazy, bro. But hey, it is what it is. Larissa said, I don't think MD cares if the Raiders win or lose, man. Coupon time in charge. You're right, Larissa. I mean, at least on the surface, it'll find out this week. But we're the ones that suffer, and we're the ones that pay the bills. Larissa, you just paid a shit ton of money, or hopefully, somebody hooked you up. But you still, Vegas is expensive for that. AOC, man, I got to keep it 100. AOC ain't it, y'all. AOC ain't a number one. He's not. I think he's had adequate time to prove that he's a number one. And I don't think he is. I just don't think he is, bro. Like I said, man, you gotta be real. You gotta be true about it. I don't think AOC has it. I think AOC is, he's gonna start breaking down, bro. He's been getting hit. He's not durable. I mean, for him to be hurt for falling on his knees on the grass. I played football. You shouldn't be getting hurt falling on grass. That's natural grass that's in the stadium, you guys. That isn't AstroTurf or that's grass, bro. That's natural grass. Raiders have always played on natural grass, bro. Bermuda grass. That's what we play on. How are your knees getting jacked up for falling on the grass, bro? How? How are you getting hurt falling on the grass? Prado Son said AP looked distraught. He's stressed out because he don't know if he has a job. He don't know. He's worried, as he should be. Only thing he has is his grass, what happens on the grass. That's all he has. All AP is going to be judged by wins and losses. Tom Telesco's judged by 3 or 4 different things. He's judged by the draft. A lot of y'all gave him pass because of the draft. Drafted one guy, he's good. No matter, even though he's got 3 facets of his job, he got Bauer, so y'all, he's good. Fiscally, the money that he's saving the owners or making the owners. And last but not least, the personnel. Fredo says, I feel bad for homie. I won't feel bad for homie if he's retained, but we'll soon find out. Larissa said, friends told me there were $50 tickets available in the 300s for Monday Night Football. Yeah, but they were still sold out. Yeah, they're available. They're called resellers, Larissa. People resell. People resell. Okay? Resellers. All right? So that's where we're at on that. John Awad said, Happy New Year, Shaq. On a personal note, I hope you're doing great. I am. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Luckily for me, man, I don't, these Lakers, man, they not even trying. Luckily for me, man, my football team don't make or break me. Whitney Thomas talking to Patrice. I want my team to win for reasons beyond reason, but still hurting my pocketbooks. Did it for the love. That's all I have. But Whitney Thomas, man, it's time for you to start an LLC up, bruh. Start an LLC up and write that shit off. That's what I do. I write off all the Raider games, bruh. It's work. It's a job. Okay, Bill Holloway said AOC a good number 2. Yeah, but he's not a starter. I was holding on, hoping that he could be something. He's just not. He's not a starter, bro. He's not a starter. It's okay. Doesn't mean that he can't be a starter in the future. But as of now, he's had enough snaps. He's had enough time. Would I rather have him over Gardner Minshew? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But AOC, man, is not a starter. I don't know what we're going to do, but we got to do something. We can say, yes, I write it off. Okay, then that's it. That's what it is. Write that shit off, dog. That's what I do. I'm writing up all my Raider games, every one of them. I covered them. I have a business. I'm in the YouTube partnership program. I get paid to be on here. Some expense. Larissa said, came all the way out here to see this shit, but I'm in a Raider Nation for life, ride or die. Yeah, Larissa is just, it's okay to be disappointed, though. Okay, it's okay to be disappointed that you came all the way out there for that. Because trust me, I've been a fan 51 years, and I've never been to 3 Raider games in a row where I lost. And I grew up in the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. But this year, I didn't win a game with me in the house. Not a game, bro. Not one. So I understand. Lloyd Lay in the house said, yes, hockey. Yeah, Bill's gonna get me hockey acclimated. Okay. When Tom says, yes, I have an LLC. You have to. You have to, or the government's gonna just eat you up. Justin Saw, imagine if we were stuck with Minshew starting again next year. We are stuck with Minshew. Unless Tom Telesco doesn't, ends his deal. He has a 2-year, $25 million deal. You know that, right? You know Minshew just didn't sign for 1 year, right? Just trying to help y'all out. Okay. Central Coast Cali Raider, we won a lobster this year, but Telesco came in with crawdads. Chef can only cook with what's brought to him from the grocery store. Yeah, man, but a good chef could make that shit taste good still. You can still make it taste good. You don't got no good chef. He just bringing in whatever he can get. Okay. Yeah, Whittington Thomas is smart. Yep, got to be smart. I got an escort, so I write all my shit off. I've been doing that. No way in hell. File that shit right on my taxes. Gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. Especially now, man. A couple of weeks. Brand new president. Don't forget. Inauguration coming up. Hope y'all ready. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are prepared. Hope you guys got your bag situation in order. Okay, these damn Lakers don't even want to watch y'all no more, man. I got it recorded. I'm good. I don't even want to see y'all, man. Y'all ain't even trying. I'm sick of the lack of effort, man. I don't want to see the lack of effort with nobody. Okay? All right, let me go back and put on some NFL. Lack of effort, man. I'm sick of lack of effort, man. Stop walking around here and not putting in the effort. All right. Big Time Willie. Only person that can fix this is Champ Kelly. He's not getting a chance. Dude had a plan to get C.J. Stroud. I heard he was basically banging on the table saying move up for Michael Penix Jr. No good deed goes unpunished, y'all. You ever did right by somebody and then they straight shitted on you after that? You actually had their back and looked out for them, and they dirty macked you, man, or they did you in. It happens, bro. Aaron Rodgers threw his 500 touchdown pass. Ugh. Yeah, Minshew. Yeah, funny. D. Davis live in action. Big dude from the Ravens, 58, was able to fall on his knees, but he's 400 pounds. Yeah, man, he caught that interception. I told my wife about it. She came in, I paused it and let her see it. She was laughing. She was like, yeah, he needed to get down. But yeah, like I said, man, AOC, man, it's just, it's okay, bro. It's okay. You gotta live in your truth, man. He's not a number one. But neither is Minshew. Minshew's not a number one either. Ritter me this and Ritter me that's not a number one. We don't have a number one quarterback. We don't have a number one running back. Zeus ain't a number one. Madison's not a number one. Abdullah's not a number one. Sincere McCormick might be, but he's not. He's hurt. And this guy, fifth screen dude, he's not a number one. We all realize that Richardson's not a number one cornerback. He got absolutely, I mean, damn. They just threw his ass in the deep fry, bro. Threw his ass in the deep fry and just left it in until it was absolutely burnt up. They just forgot. They forgot the fillet of fish was in there and they burnt that shit up. Oh, shit, dude, you left it in there too long. Ah, man, just throw it away. Bill Holloway, time for those three words, always next year. Ain't our choice. Titans, Browns, Giants, Patriots, Jags, Raiders. I mean, what good is it going to get us? I mean, Shador be there at 6, hopefully. All right. Salute to the nation. Salute. All right, y'all. That's it. I'll come in after the night game. Did your team win? We can go over that. And that's it for the Raiders, bro. That's it for the year. But we still got the merch, man. See how excited you guys are about the merch. But we got the brand new Cigar Killers, man. Make sure y'all go, all y'all, man, go to the brand new Cigar Killers Instagram, at Cigar Killers. CIRGAR Killers. KILLERS. All one word. Because we got new shit popping. The risk is I'd rather be a Raider fan at 4-13 than a Charger fan. I mean, well, the Charger fans, they are always happy when when regular season comes. And then when them playoffs hit, they ain't no better than us. Okay, Lloyd Lay in the house. Get your merch. All right, facts. All right, man, appreciate you guys, man. We're not done. We're not going nowhere just because our Raider season's over. We still got more football to watch. Basketball, everything else. But we will be here after the night game. Enjoy the game, man. I'm going to wait for the wife to get home so I can eat some of this bomb-ass food that we got. And I'll see you guys after the night game for Did Your Team Win? All right, man. Holla at y'all, man. It's still Raiders on us. Matt Shackelford.